UK with your blog link and we'll be in touch.
You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you've found a workshop you would like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button, fill in the required fields, and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Very cosy.
Hello. Hello.
I don't normally have anyone sat here right from the beginning.
Right, I'm going to say 7 times. Hello.
I've said hello to you loads of times.
Not on telly.
Hello.
Ow.
Good evening.
Hello.
It's very cosy.
Come on.
It's very cosy.
It is cosy, isn't it?
I'm just looking at these little marks here. I've got to make sure my board is aligned at. Yes.
Are you comfy having me this close?
Oh, yes. No. I thought you were going to say sat down.
No,
I'm
it's
having
like
an
sitting
issue.
down. Well, when the desk has been raised, you'll be able to stand up again, won't you?
Yes, I know.
I quite like having a little sit down with you. It's nice. Yeah, I feel like a little newsreader. Anyway, have you all had a lovely weekend? Black Friday weekend. It's been a bit hectic, hasn't it? I did some shopping online yesterday. Got loads of discounts. It was great. Well, I bought my dad a jacket. Very expensive jacket. And they had 15% off. I was like, yes. So that was good. So I got that. And I got a few little cheeky deals yesterday online, I did. Did first bit of Christmas shopping yesterday. Thought 26th of November, I better start. I bet you're all sorted, aren't you?
It's today, isn't it? 4 weeks today is Christmas Day. Or is that a Sunday or a Monday? I can never remember.
It's a Monday?
Monday,
yeah,
4
weeks today.
4 weeks today.
4 weeks today.
Yes.
We'll have all been.
And you and I are on again.
I know.
And everyone knows now, so we can
Christmas
tell
Day, me and you. Yeah. Christmas Day and New Year's Eve.
And Leah.
And Leah. Leah's going, me. You're not. Are you all doing Christmas Day? Christmas and Amelia. Yeah. Yay! That's a funny angle, isn't it? What shot was that? Where did that come from? Don't like that one.
Look at this. Have you seen this?
Is that all in one kit?
I know, it's absolutely huge.
You greedy munchkin.
It's absolutely massive.
Wow.
Amazing colours.
Amethyst, Soda Light. That looks like... Is that purple and green quartz?
Shell.
Oh, are they?
Amazing, aren't they?
Oh, aren't they lovely?
Yeah.
Beryl, Apatite.
And a mystery.
Looks like spinel, but it might be agate, might be... I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, it's very... All in one kit.
All in one kit.
Wow.
It's called Chips Ahoy.
Uh-huh.
I didn't make that name up. Can I quickly... I should have bought it across from my bag earlier.
Go and do it.
No, I'm going to be 30 seconds. I've got a thank you.
30 seconds? Oh, he's got 30 seconds. I'll tell you what I will show. Where's my unicorn? Here it is. I have to show you that, yeah, the unicorn. Oh, yeah, the sterling silver unicorn.
That looks very reminiscent to a car, doesn't it?
Yes, it doesn't.
Do you know which car I'm talking about?
Yes, Ferrari. I'm into my cars, Mark.
Oh, yeah.
Sterling silver unicorn is your star buy in 50 minutes.
Wow.
I have text Laura Binding, Claire McDonald, Fleur Hastings to let them know because we all love unicorns. Now, we've had them in copper before and they sold out in less than 2 minutes. It might have been less than a minute. And I've got 100 available. I did put it on Facebook. We're expecting them to be gone very quickly. Perfect gift, the unicorn. They're everywhere, aren't they? Yeah, I even watched The Apprentice last week. One of the girls had got unicorn slippers on in front of Sir Alan. Did you spot that? Yes. Any road. And in fact, we've got some beautiful pearls on the show today in one of our kits. And I watched an etiquette programme talking about Prince Harry getting engaged to Meghan Markle. And the lady that was teaching about princesses how to have etiquette was pearl earrings, pearl necklace, the etiquette lady. Oh, yes. Anyway, what's your thank you then?
I would like to do, I know she's going to be watching.
Come on then, because we've got to get cracking.
A massive, massive, massive thank you to Louise Tarry, Lulu.
Oh, Lulu, what's she done? What's she done?
Look, she's left me this amazing mug. Look.
I might look like I'm listening to you, but in my head I'm jewellery making. Oh, that is brilliant.
Massive thank you, Louise. I picked it up today and I was absolutely over the moon. So this is going to be my Jewellery Maker mug, and I'm just to make sure all the crew know this is my mug, no one else's. So,
now,
isn't it ace?
This is...
It will go home with me at the end of the show.
Also, that looks like a very well-made mug, and I don't think that what happened to your Superman mug is going to happen to that mug.
It won't happen to this one.
No.
That's been replaced as well by a viewer.
I've heard.
I know. Thank you, Louise.
Thing.
Thank you.
We've also got Last Chance Saloon on Mark Smith's last few chances of DVDs, where people have forgotten to check out their baskets, and we've got like 10 or 15 or hardly any.
Including Swarovski.
Well, we're going to start with the Swarovski one because I think it's mine and Mark's favourite today, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, it's not here. Where is it? Oh, it is. It's here. Swarovski makes. It's our favourite. In fact, I was wearing a piece of your jewellery from this DVD earlier, wasn't I? Yes. There are 15 chances left. This has been one of the best-selling DVDs of all time. First time it was on, all 1,000 went. Second time, all 280 went that were ordered. And the next time, all 250 we thought had gone. But 15 didn't check out their baskets. So, for those of you that have messaged in and said, I can't believe it, of the 3 times it was on, I've missed out every single solitary time, we have 15 chances. This is your last but one DVD, isn't it? Last but 2 DVDs, you've had 2, haven't you? Yeah. $4.95. Yes. If you look on the back, there are how many projects? 6,
I think, wasn't it? Was it 6?
There were 6.
Gosh, it's been so long ago.
6 projects.
Yeah. Including that amazing necklace on the front.
Including that amazing necklace on the front. Now, we talk about memory wire bangles all the time. In fact, I was at a party on Saturday night with my Mark Smith Swarovski makes seed bead and Swarovski makes wire memory wire bangle, and I've actually come into him today because my 2 friends Anne and Yvette both said, "Oh, can you get your friend to make us one of them?"
And so I've just ordered the Swarovski.
Have you?
Yeah. They'll be here Friday.
I'll give you the cash. Tell me what I owe you.
Okay.
All right.
Mates rates.
Mates rates.
Okay.
Yeah. I should hope so. Mind you, I can't really do anything for you, can I, other than be your best friend? I could make you something if you want. I could make you a ginger and pineapple cheesecake.
Oh, that'd be nice.
When my oven's working again.
Yeah.
That was good, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm good at that. I'll make you that. And I'll pay you for the goods. Oh, 4 left. I'll make you a cheesecake, Mike. I will.
Wow.
$4.95 is the last. Sorry, 3 chances. 2 chances. Oh, Fiona, Joanne, Charlotte, Morag, Kim. Oh, hang on. Have they all gone? I think there's 2 left. It's one of my favourite DVDs. Right then, Mark, I've got a sneaky feeling I know which one you're going to pick, but which one?
Oh, my word. Okay.
It's like your greatest hits.
Well, I only feature very shortly on this one, so let's do this one next.
Okay.
There's only about 10 minutes of me.
Okay. This is the Mixed Media Projects. And this has got, this is great for a gift to get somebody into jewellery making, isn't it?
6 guest designers, I think, 5 or 6 guest designers.
Yeah, well, Fleur appears twice.
Oh, yes, that's right.
So,
yes.
Fleur teaches you how to make chainmail. Linda Brumwell, who I was talking to today, the lovely Linda Brumwell, teaches you how to do beading. Mr. Mark Smith teaches you how to macrame. There's our lovely Linda with our lovely L. Leather with Gemma Crow, because Gemma's rather partial to the leather. There you are, but a Wags Y-cone there as well. There he is, unshaven. Wire work with Claire McDonald as well. She's just been...
Oh, my word.
Wow.
And that's my bracelet on the front there that we learned to make.
It is indeed. And we also learned resin with Fleur as well. Wow. So there is a lot on... Why have you done that to $1.95, Phil? Do you want to explain this? Oh, is it because it's Cyber Monday and we're doing a deal? Cyber Monday deal where we can accidentally, out of earshot of the managing director Colin Wagstaff, our lovely our sales manager happened to drop a little clanger earlier, didn't he, Phil? And said on certain things we can go a bit naughty, and that's one of them. £1.95. Over all those meetings, Ruth just said, I need that unicorn. Pop one down your top for me, Zena. Presenter Ruth. Oh, Ruth, can I just say something to Ruth Annette? I have had customers like Mirabelle, Bev, aka Sly Noodles, all messaging me saying what an amazing job you did at the Gemporia Ball on Saturday. Said it was the best yet. And apparently, I need you to do a Bruce Forsyth impression and a buzzer impression, apparently. So, Ruth, well done. And I'll slip that down the old brassiere for you there, Ruth. It's coming up in 40 minutes, actually, Ruth, if you want to get one. There you go, Mirabelle. Evening all, lovely Z, Mark, Phil, Amelia, and anyone I've missed. Looking forward to the show and mayhem, especially the unicorn. Now, it's Leah you've missed. Amelia's on the morning show. Aww. Give her a wave. They're quite interchangeable, Leah and Amelia. They're the same person, really.
Has this unicorn appeared on any other show?
No, brand new.
Something like a unicorn, and we've got it on the Late Show. Yeah. How did we manage that?
Because we stole it.
Right. Okay.
Only 100. That Ruth. It's only 100. We've just said to Colin, the manager. I said 100. Come on. He went all right. But yeah. So the unicorn, the sterling silver unicorn, is coming up. How many of these mixed media do we have, darling? Right, at £1.95, can I just say, I love that from Ruth, pop one down your top. This is on at £4.95 on the website, and it will be once all the stock has gone. This is the last chance ever to get this, and certainly once 8 o'clock comes tomorrow morning, if there's any availability left, which I doubt, it will be back up to £4.95. All right, okay.
Yeah, we'll do them in this order, shall we? Yes.
Now, there aren't many of this one left. We reordered this in, didn't we?
After 2 years.
After 2 years, by popular request. Do you know how many of this DVD has sold?
Oh my gosh.
6,000 of this Makes for Men DVD.
I would buy this DVD just for that little snippet there, learning how to make macrame bracelets with ball chain.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Well, you brought the examples of the jewellery in when we relaunched this.
Yeah, there
you go. That's it. It's gorgeous.
So simple.
You also teach us how to make the fantastic slip knot, which is great for finishing.
Wraparound and a whole quarter of an hour little project subject on cufflink making.
Is it 3 different types you make?
Yeah, three,
at least 3 different types of cufflinks as well. It really is a fantastic, and it's the only DVD, hence why we've sold 6,000. It's the only DVD that we've done for men. So
I think it's so nice bringing it back this time of year, because we've got, I don't know, 3 weeks before delivery might be a bit.
Yeah.
And to be able to make your husband and your sons and your nephews and
godson,
your window cleaner, just a little thing like cufflinks. The ladies have the earrings, and anyway.
Your butcher.
Yeah. Our butcher are called the bakers. If that makes sense. Bakers, the butchers.
Oh.
Just thought I'd throw
Mine's called Tony.
Tone.
Yeah. No, Tony.
Tony.
Doesn't like it if you call him Tone. £4.95. Can make one for your window cleaner. My window cleaner's called Paul. Have you turned your mic off, or has my talkback just finished? Stop working. Can't hear a word he's saying. Oh, there you go. That's back in now. No. That keeps cutting out. Sorry, this could be interesting. It's because I'm not plugged in properly. Right then, so, don't be cheeky, Mike. It's only 10 past. Can I just say, we can't put the unicorn on pre-order, I'm afraid. I've only got 100. We've promised we'll do it in 35 minutes at 10 to 7, so I cannot do it any earlier. Set your alarms, 35 minutes and counting for the unicorn in sterling silver. Good luck on that one, because you are going to need to gallop as opposed to a trot. Okay, so that's what Makes for Men. These are all last chance saloons. Well done, everybody there. Congratulations.
We'll do it in this order.
Okay, all right then. So we're going to do introduction to paracord. Now, we've got a little paracord bundle coming up later.
Little. It's amazing. I see it over there. It's incredible.
In fact, we've got 2 paracord bundles coming up. Now, you're rather partial to a tad of paracord, aren't you, darling?
Yes, I haven't had time to make stuff for myself over the past few months, but paracord is where I go to if I need a bit of me time.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Bit of relaxation?
Yeah.
They are amazing. They are beautiful. You can make them masculine, you can make them feminine, you can make them for adults, for children, for pets, can't you?
We do cat collars. We do whole shows themed on cat collars and dog collars.
Yeah, we've done a whole cat
and
collars.
horse bridles and all sorts.
Yeah, look amazing. And it's a nice cost-effective medium paracord, isn't it?
It's brilliant.
So, the jigs aren't very expensive for the bracelet and the necklace. The cord isn't very expensive.
It's quick. That's the main thing. It's very, very quick. You can make a bracelet in 5 minutes.
You can
sell it for a £5.
5 minutes. And this is a great way to get kids into business.
Absolutely.
Into making a hobby. Like when people kids are doing let's say, Girl Guides or Scouts, and they've got to raise money for a trip they might be going on or something. It's normally going to the supermarket and do bag packing, bag packing even. Actually, this is a nice way to do something a little bit more creative.
Completely. And we do a paracord now in every single football team colour. Every single
one. Oh, we do,
one.
don't we? Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
Yeah.
That's a nice point, actually, isn't it? Yeah, for the football colours.
Football colours, yeah.
Have you ever been to a football match?
No.
No.
I don't think I have. No.
First football match I went to was West Bromwich Albion, and I sat on the concrete, and there's apparently a seat that flips down, and I sat down on the freezing cold concrete in November. I remember my ex at the time saying, "Do you know what to sit on the chair?" And I went, "Was there a chair?" And then I stood up, and he went, "What are you doing?" I said, "Don't we sing God Save the Queen?" He went, "No."
Oh.
I was about to go, God save. Yeah, sit down, will you?
Oh, look at this.
Mirabelle Z, what time did you say the unicorn? I was at the bathroom. At the bathroom. In the bathroom. Mirabelle, 35 minutes. We're doing it at 10 to 7, darling. Darling. Mirabelle. I heard you were on the dance floor all night Saturday night, Mirabelle.
Did she look good?
She looked amazing. She always does. She's so well accessorised, being into Jewellery Maker and Gempori. She looked amazing. So that's snake knot bracelet, non-clip bracelet, back-to-back bracelet, the paracord jig, the how to melt, how to splice. That sounds painful. Ruth said, I shall be buying. Good game. Nice to see you.
Nice.
Oh, Brucey. Miss him. I'll tell you what we could do. We could do the paracord jig. Oh, Mike's just said, was Bruce poor side's gone. You didn't know? No. Oh, it is really sad. I cried, actually, when I heard. I was vacuuming my stairs when I heard. I cried. Do you fancy... I was going to say, do you fancy passing me the jig? Is it the jig and all the... Oh, great.
I know what this is going to.
Sorry, it's a bit heavy. Could you do the other end? Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Right then.
Oh, no.
Oh. Now, is this a good thing to buy for, let's say, I'm talking about anyone that obviously that doesn't make paracord jewellery currently, but what about getting kids involved into making jewellery?
Completely.
Good way to
There
start.
are two ways of making a paracord bracelet. There's with the buckles, and there's with the loop and lanyard.
Yeah.
If you want to use buckles, you have to have this jig.
And these are the buckles that we're talking about here, aren't we?
Absolutely,
so that's the buckle there. Look, see,
I like gold dust.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah,
and you can have these in sort of like luminescent colours as well, can't you?
Absolutely. Yep.
Glow in the dark.
Yep.
So this is the bracelet making tool. So the idea being is that you've got the inch sizes here.
That's right. Yeah, from 8 to 12. From 6 to 12.
Okay.
So you adjust it to the length that you need. You tighten that little wing nut underneath, and then you know it's going to be the same size time after time after time.
Okay.
And if you can do a lanyard knot, a lark's head knot, then absolutely you can do a paracord bracelet.
So, and also we've got your two favourite colours of the paracord here, haven't we? The
camos.
The camos, as in camouflage, Rodney. I've been watching Simone Falls on Horses. The first episode's on the telly at the minute, and they're brilliant. So we've got the camouflage here, or the camos as we call them, and then we've got these beautiful, this gorgeous maroon, and then we've got this lovely gunmetal, and we've got the forest camo paracord as well.
Harry Potter colours there.
They are Harry Potter colours, aren't they? The maroon and the green. I ordered a Harry Potter Slytherin robe yesterday for somebody.
Oh.
Why do you look at me all weird like that?
I thought you were going to say for you, and I didn't think you were into Harry Potter.
No, I'm just a fluffy white terry toweling one, you know.
How many components are there?
Hang on. There's 1, there's 16 feet on each of these, isn't there? Yeah, and these are the 4 mil, so these are the thicker paracords, aren't they? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 16 foot on each one of those, and the bracelet making paracord jig. So there's 6 components there. Oh my goodness gracious me.
What an amazing present. That's a stocking filler, isn't it?
Yeah, isn't that? Because I tell you what, isn't it hard? Because I only started my Christmas shopping online yesterday. It's hard coming up with new ideas for people and trying to do something a bit different. You know, isn't it? It's it is difficult, and actually, I think when especially, I'm just talking about getting kids involved at the moment because that's something I've been trying to do. Think of ideas for kids, and you know, everything these days is electronic. You know, everything's virtual. It doesn't fit, there's no reality.
And there's more pressure on making sure that the thing you buy is right.
Exactly, whereas something like this, actually, you can say, do you know what, come round us, we're gonna have a nice, you're gonna get some cake and some sweets and things, and we're gonna make some beautiful bracelets, get the kids really involved, get them selling, making some pocket money for themselves as well. And brilliant. It just might get a whole new audience of jewellery makers starting early.
For little kids, you could probably make 15 bracelets out of what you've got there.
Do them at a £5 each.
Yeah, or presents for your friends for Christmas. And all sorts.
And again, you know, for football matches and things, we're raising money for charity. Lovely way to do that as well. Really lovely. Yeah. Michelle just said perfect starter price. Really is, isn't it? Now you've seen prices of that jig not too far away.
Well, we launched this at £9.95. And I haven't seen one anywhere less than $14.95 anywhere.
Oh, really? So we've already. So basically, we're doing it for £2 naughty than you've seen elsewhere, and we're throwing 5 lots of 16 feet worth of paracord as well.
Yep.
That's pretty good going.
Yeah.
Pretty good going. And also, it sounds awful when you talk about an ex, doesn't it? But my ex didn't wear any jewellery at all, and yet he did ask you to make some paracord bracelets for him, didn't he?
I made one for every day of the week.
He took them all with him when he left, you know. No, but he loves your paracord bracelets. He loves them. So there you go. So brilliant deal. Absolutely knockout.
I bought Andrew his first Christmas present yesterday.
Did you?
I bought him a lavatory brush. He definitely wants.
There was a whole discussion about lavatory brushes on Radio 2 on Jeremy Vine recently. It's very intriguing, very interesting.
Oh.
My final discussion was I went for the no lavatory brush.
Oh, I'll have to listen to that.
Very interesting.
Right.
Actually.
Okay. Right.
I'm a lady. I don't need a lavatory brush. I'm a lady. Hello, Emma.
No.
You don't need a lavatory brush, do you?
No.
I'm 46 and I've managed quite well without a lavatory brush. I hope he's not watching, by the way.
No. He's wallpapering.
He's wallpapering the lavatory that's having the brush.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most expensive wallpaper I've ever bought.
Oh, here we go.
It is worth it. It is worth it.
How much a roll? What?
We need 3 rolls.
What?
It is Matthew Williams.
I don't care who it is. I've heard it all now.
My mum told me she did her entire house, top to bottom, every room for that price, for 3 rolls.
Ryan's just come into the studio. I wish we're in shop, Ryan. Now, this is paracord, but this
is a more feminine DVD.
I was just going to say that because it's got some rather lovely beads in it.
But we do gents pieces on here as well, including the railroad again, which is one of my staples, and for paracording. And now we might be, I haven't confirmed, but we might be doing a paracord and super duo DVD because you can make some amazing gents pieces with super duos and things. So.
That would be fantastic. So if I turn this around, this is how to add beading into your paracords, basically.
Using monofilament and beading thread and S-lons and all sorts of things. But yeah, it's some beautiful, beautiful pieces on here. And then we do a necklace at the end, which isn't featured on here. It's a bonus track.
It's a bonus track that you've not even...
That's not on there.
Like that.
Yeah, called the Triform necklace.
I think I've seen that, the Triform necklace, yes.
Yeah, that's on the end. That's a bonus track on there.
Okay, so these are all last chances, though, on these DVDs. And I mean, Mark's the most fantastic teacher. And if you think, I know that in the recent budget, the hourly wage got put up, didn't it? Certainly it's a lot higher than £4.95. Isn't it? There's a good hour's worth. We aim for about an hour on these DVDs, don't we, roughly?
I'm averaging about 6 weeks' work for a DVD.
6 weeks' work. Okay,
on top of everything else.
And sometimes you're bringing in 40, 50 pieces of jewellery, aren't you?
Like tonight.
Like tonight. Yes, we're filming a DVD tonight. Disc 1 of 2 discs being launched on Christmas Day.
It's my biggie. It's my 20th.
Your 20th?
Yeah.
And it's a double.
It's going to be good. I can't wait.
A double disc on Christmas Day. Very exciting.
Yeah.
So, last chance to get the beading with paracord. And we've got 2 left, which is very apt today because we have a bundle kit with some chips and nuggets, don't we?
Quite amazing kit,
Darling.
actually.
You're in love, aren't you? What about the chips and nuggets? Right, so chips and nuggets DVD. Now, I always say that you are a master when it comes to turning chips and nugget strands into beautiful wearable jewellery.
Yes.
Yeah, really, really lovely.
Yeah.
And this is really sort of going to basics on this to start with. Do you know how many of these DVDs have gone out to very happy, satisfied jewellery makers? Nearly 11,000. There's a memory wire bracelet.
Gosh.
But also in this, Mark, if you've never made jewellery before, this is perfect because you always make sure that your DVDs are always aimed at any level.
Completely beginners. Absolutely. Well, I said this before, but I make things for my mum.
Yeah.
Whether it's jewellery or DVDs, I always have her in mind and the difficulty level or the easiness level that my mum can cope with.
So there you go, Yeah. But also in this, Mark teaches you how to do a ladder weave that we talk about all the time, how to use eye pins and head pins. We're down to the last 38 chances on this now, I'm afraid. This is the last chance, I think, that we'll ever have these. These were all reordered in for Mark Smith Day. They're the last, literally just a handful of each one, if that. I think the Swarovski one is now sold out. Hasn't it, Phil? Yep, Swarovski one is sold out now. The rest are on their way. This teaches you how to do them. Just in the multi-strand necklace, 3-strand plait, crochet and macrame on there as well. Now, hello, Chris, just got back from Winchester. Christmas market, oh, lovely. I went to a wedding in Winchester. Turn on the telly and it's my favourite 2 people I hate to all the team. Aw, that's nice, isn't it? Thanks, Chris. My friend got married in Winchester.
That's where Jane Austen's buried, in the
Is
cathedral.
it? Oh.
Yeah, she died in Winchester.
Oh.
It's lovely.
That's happy, isn't it?
That's where Vicky Carr lives now. Yeah, just down the road from us now.
Oh, she didn't move to Whitney then?
No.
No. Only the elite can go to Whitney, can't they, Mark? Okay, how many of those left, sorry? Hope you had a lovely time, by the way. Less than 30 now. Okay, good luck. And then chips and nuggets, but with wire. So if ever you've had some of our kits that you've felt compelled to buy because you love what's in them, but you're not necessarily a wire worker, and there's some wire in there, then are we talking what, 0.4, 0.6?
0.4, 0.6, 0.8, I think, as the lazies, and that's probably my favourite little section, the gizmo coiling. I must ask Laura Binding to make a Tree of Life DVD because we don't have one in the stable.
Totally agree.
And I think we need one.
Totally agree. That's a good idea. So on this, there's a rainbow rosary. There is a ripple pendant, a dragonfly pendant, as we've just seen. How to wire wrap triple pendants and how to do a gizmo coil. Again, we talk about gizmo all the time as well. All the time. Don't we? So there's some really key techniques on here. And there's your wire macrame.
That's starting with the dragonflies and things.
Yeah. Twisting wire. Everything on here, really, isn't there?
Yeah. Including me looking a lot younger and a lot thinner, I have to say.
I think you look very trim at the moment.
No.
Yes.
Oh, it's me making dragonflies then.
Oh, Jenny Cleary.
See, look.
Oh, you do look very
slim.
No, I wasn't going to say slim. I was going to say dark-haired is what I was going to say.
Okay.
I was going to say, but I like your silver.
I won't be touching the bottle ever. I'm not going to be doing that. Just
I should hope not. Good. No. I went to hospital on Saturday morning actually for quite an important investigation into a certain area. And when I rang my dad and told him that everything was relatively okay, the pain was something else, he went, "Oh, it's because you're getting old, is it, love?" I went, "Thanks. Thanks, Dad."
And you still bought him an expensive coat.
Yes, exactly. Didn't know that yet. Cheeky monkeys. £4.95 on chips and nuggets with wire, and we've got chips and nuggets DVDs coming up for you. TD. Could I just ask, darling, how many of these are left? 60.
Wow.
Yes. Can I just ask, how are you, Ryan and Emma? Just coming to the studio?
Yeah, thank you.
Good? Yes, fine, thank you. Nice weekend? Yes, yes. Good, 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 good. Just want to check the team are okay. Got chocolate for them all later. Right, the last few chances on that one as well. What's
in that little bowl there?
that little ball there?
What is that? Oh my.
Looks like a great big whopping gorgeous pearl.
Oh my word. A single one.
Have a look at that. Oh, I didn't see that. 9:30. It's a star buy. Oh, we've only got 40. Oh, look at the price.
Oh no, honestly. That's incredible.
Wow. So you just what? Sorry. Oh, Mark's favourite gemstone. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
A long time ago now, I did it was when we had the brown macrame boards, so you can tell how long ago
Oh,
that
gosh,
was.
I've never seen those.
I did a demo specifically for going onto YouTube, and it's just clicked over 150,000 views.
That's it. Ooh, well done, Mark.
Yeah.
Get you. We are in Cyber Monday. We are doing deals that we really shouldn't do. There are 45 opportunities for the whole planet on this Cyber Monday. It comes around once a year. It's the I love that. Do you know that song out of Miss Saigon, the American Dream? And this is the Aqua My Dream. Yes, can I just say one of those is a super duper super leg strand as well. We're totaling 150 carats of natural aquamarine, or should I sort of say aquamadream. $7.95. That means that extra long strand.
That should be $7.95. That should be $7.95.
You could look a bit happier.
That's ridiculous. I'm gasping. I mean gasping for a cup of tea. I'm trying to signal.
Well, why don't you just say to the girls, "Can I have a cup of tea?" You have coffee, don't you?
No, tea.
Oh dear. Leah, Emma, he's gagging for a drink. Cup of tea.
Sorry.
Is it gasping? Is it gasping or gagging? I never know which one it is. Gasping, gagging.
We say gagging.
You say gagging. I say gasping. What do you say? It is gasping. I thought it was gasping. You said gagging.
Gagging for a cup of tea.
You say gagging.
Well, I've always said gagging.
No, gasping, you nutter.
Wow.
But if this is your favourite gemstone,
It is. I'm going to vote it #1 this year as well.
Are you?
Are you still doing New Year's Eve?
New Year's Eve late show with you? Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes, I am, darling. Yes, I am. Right then, so we have got Florence. Oh, what a lovely name. No. Hi, Mark. Love your demos. And as it's my birthday today, I'm 85. I'm glad you're on. Can't celebrate as my husband at 87 has dementia. Oh, Florence, I am sorry to hear that. That's really sad. Right then, can we have a whole studio and gallery sing-song, please, for Florence? Are we ready? Ryan, before you go, you ready? Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Florence. Happy birthday to you. Woo! 85 today.
Wow.
Happy birthday.
What a lovely name.
I want to give something to Florence.
Florence.
I need to give Florence something. What can I give Florence? What can we give Florence? I want to take Florence something. Mirabelle, happy 85th, Florence. Mwah! Oh, Nikki's just said happy birthday, Florence. Tanya's just said happy birthday, Florence. Michelle's just happy birthday, Florence. See, you've got a big family here wishing you happy birthday, Florence.
They're ace,
and
aren't
yeah, happy birthday, my darling. Happy birthday. Can I just mention, that is a big, super length strand as well, $7.95. Obviously, that is effectively buy one, get one free.
Completely.
It
That's
really
amazing.
is. It really
That's
is.
natural as well.
One last look. Yeah,
That's
they're both
amazing.
natural, those strands of aquamarine. All right, darlings. Ah, 85. Wow. Right then, Florence, and everybody else, we're about to go on to our first star buy of the evening. Now then, young man, we must thank producer Phil this evening, because all of these little treats, apart from the kits in the 7 o'clock and the 9 o'clock hour, have all been put together by our producer Phil for you as a Cyber Monday special. So this is the big chance to get these special deals. They won't be here tomorrow. These are exclusive to Cyber Monday deals. This is all about being able to do wire macrame. So what we've got is 0.4. Now this is why Phil has done this. You just talked about 0.4, 0.6, 0.8 for your wire macrame DVD.
They're your archetypal wires that you need.
And that's exactly what we've given you here. So we've given you 0.8, 0.6 and 0.4, all perfect, all in 10 metres, all in the best-selling wire that we do here, silver-plated. It is the best-selling wire.
I'm surprised he was allowed to do that, actually.
Right, just a minute. He isn't, so if you could avoid highlighting that fact, that would be great. Okay.
I'm not a snitch, I just...
No, that was an accidental.
It's
accidental. It's accidental. Okay. We know you didn't mean it. We're also going to give you, these are all 0.4 mil. So we've got them in the silver, so in the lovely silver colour, in the pearl colour and the black colour. 70 metres there, so that's 210 metres in total. All 0.4 mil. So am I right in thinking as well, if you wanted to do macrame with those
absolutely, or kumihimo, anything. You can do macrame with the seed beads now with the 0.4, because it goes through all the holes.
I do apologise. Something, I don't know what that was. A bit of dust or a frog or something. I don't know. Oh dear. Yes, or you could use them as your lazy cord.
Absolutely, and they work really well together as well. And sort of the work that Nadia does. Nadia does macrame with wire frame. Well, the dragon that Alison and Nadia made between them, that was wire and Eslon combined.
Darlings.
That's less than the Eslon.
Yes, absolutely agreed. So it's kind of either get that or buy one. Don't know. Can you divide that by 6, love, please?
Wow.
£1.66 per reel, £1.66 per Eslon, full 70 metre reel, full 10 metre reel. 10 metre, 10 metre, 10 metre. Now, of this bundle that my lovely producer has put together, we've just put 100 together for you, because he kind of has to go. He kind of has to go under the radar, my producer, when he does things like this. But what we do need them to do is we've priced them to sell out. If they sell out, you can't see that it's happened, if that makes sense. I'm giving you a little bit of insider information here on Jewellery Maker, but quite simply, we have priced those as a special Cyber Monday treat for you, which is, as I said, supposed to be online. But rather than doing the online Cyber Monday deal here, we thought, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll give you a live, show-tastic, brilliant late show for you this evening. Can I just mention Maureen, Adele, Sue, Audrey, Josephine, Tina Collector, Ali as well. We're talking about, I mean, Joe Matty's got it, Mel's got it, Michaela's got it, Philippa, Tina, Diane and Tim and Anila and Marilyn and Denise and Lorraine and Leslie and Collectors. These are priced to sell out for Cyber Monday. It's a one-off deal, not to be repeated. One off, okay? It's one of those, if you message us tomorrow and go, oh, I missed that, can I have it again? Sorry. No, that's it. It's a brilliant deal, isn't it?
That is fantastic. And on our last show, we relaunched on the Mark Smith Day.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It was the week after. Do you remember when we did that Sunday late show?
Oh, yeah, me and you, yeah.
And we relaunched the seed bead and wire macrame.
We did, and that sold out.
That'd be perfect.
That would be perfect for that DVD.
Yeah, if you had that at home.
Yeah. So what DVD is that again?
Wire macrame seed bead fusion.
That was it.
Yeah.
You're like Miss Piggy then. Hiya!
I told you that he's dumped her, didn't I? Well, they mutually separated.
I still think he'll always hold the candle for Miss Piggy, will like Kermit. Yes, he will.
No.
He
He's
will.
got a new girlfriend called Denise.
Yeah, but Denise. My friend's got a new girlfriend called Denise. In fact, I messaged him today. I said, when am I going to meet Denise? Funnily enough. After you've met the nephew. Oh, dear me. Right then, now Joyce, Jane, Natalia, Audrey, Josephine, Tina, Collector. We don't... Oh, Lizzie's in your neck of the woods. She lives in Oxfordshire. Liz does.
It's quite densely populated, Oxfordshire.
Are you telling me you don't know Liz then?
No.
Oh.
I might know Liz. I don't know.
I bet you do.
Passed on the
I
street.
bet you do.
Yes.
I bet you do.
Yes.
As I said, the way it works as well is everybody gets the final low price. 3 ways to buy on Jewellery Maker. We keep the free phone number at the bottom of the screen there, 0800 644 655. If you're brand new to Jewellery Maker today, if you spend $4.95 with us, you get a fantastic welcome pack as well, which includes a set of 3 tools, which is your essentials, your cutters, your round nose, your chain nose pliers, 3 project cards, how to make a bracelet, earrings and necklace. There's a findings pack, there's an essential threadings pack with elastic to make stretches and beading thread and monofilament. There is a DVD, there is a manual, and there's some cheeky extras in there as well. If you spend $4.95, you get all of that as long as you're brand new to Jewellery Maker. That is a great starter pack for Kumahimo, for your macrame, for your wire macrame, for everything. Just
rosary linking.
Absolutely. Yeah, when you were talking about rosary linking, are you going to be teaching us a bit of that later?
I was going to, but I'm going to do something else now.
Oh, okay. What, because I let you down? Okay, that's fine. Right then, so can we just have an update on how many of those are left, sweetie, please?
Wow. That's
30.
a brilliant deal.
39. 39 left.
Wow.
Okay, right. Now, we had some... Leah, could you do your octopus arms for me and pass me the tool-tastic? Thank you, darling. Thank you. Oh, my... Oh, goodness. Oh, I've not seen those before.
Oh, they're crimping pliers, but a funny angled one. Oh, look at these. I like the handles.
The handles are great, aren't they? We have got here, first of all, the Gem Hawk's favourite, the dolphin pliers, as we call them. Thank you, Liz, just on their impression. These are your bent nose pliers. Now, these are great for getting into little nooks and crannies. Great for opening your jump rings as well. There are only 39. Sorry, we're looking at the great big camera there. We were both like that, weren't we?
I'm intrigued why you call them dolphin.
Sorry.
Am I missing something?
I don't even know what you mean, Mike. You want them there, do you? On the overhead, sorry. Can't you just say overhead? Honestly.
Gosh, look at these.
Oh, that way. Okay, so those are your... You can't see which ones they are when they're there, though. That's the only... Okay, I'll hold them up to another camera in a second, but... Okay, right, so those... Yeah, I'm going to have to pick them up, sorry, because even I can't work them out off there. Right, so we've done the bent nose. So there you go, bent nose. There you go. So you've got your bent nose. We've also got your... let's have just... Can you help me out here, Mark? Because I'm trying to work out which ones each one is.
Which one's next?
Let's do long chain or flat round. Long chain, there you go. So that is actually a flat nose and a round nose. Now that's a clever design, Mark.
I've not seen these before.
Isn't that? I didn't know we did those. I know we've done one where you get the double head, where you get the round nose and the flat nose or the chain nose. But what a clever half and half that is.
So you need one tool of each then.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
That's great for a brummie. Brummie's like half and half. Do you know what I mean by half and half? Like when you go to like a curry, you have curry with half chips, half rice. Half and half. Yeah. So that's yeah. So that's your flat nose and your round nose. Brilliant. We've got the bent nose. Oh, thank you very much. These are your long chain nose pliers. I've never seen this deal before. This is fantastic. It's a brand new Cyber Monday special deal with the sparkly handles. Okay, so you've got your long chain. What would you go for a long pair of chain nose pliers? Oh, sorry, I thought you... Sorry, mind you, you don't really do wire, do you?
No,
so I do apologise.
No,
so I would have said it's because when you need to get into the... because sometimes you need a longer purchase, don't you? Okay, so there you go. Also, we've got the round nose. Oh, round
I love
nose.
those. They're my favourite, I think.
I've got these. Yeah, I've got these. These are. I'll tell you what these were great for. Recently, I know I probably shouldn't have done, but I had a raw plug stuck in the wall. Couldn't get it out with anything. I put these in, got them out. I know you're probably looking at me really upset with that.
No, not at all.
But yeah, I just got the raw plug out. No, raw plug, the bit that the screw goes into. He thought I meant a real plug. No, just a raw plug. So round nose. So this is like your knife, fork, and spoon, isn't it?
Well, that's why we included it in the free tool pack, isn't it? Because they're one of the important that you need them. Absolutely.
And also, now this is a treat to get the bent nose and the. Now I've not seen these kind of crimping pliers before. Have you?
No, not angled like that.
These look brilliant. So that crimping pliers, when you put your crimping tube and your crimp cover.
Yeah, you pop it in the front, you squeeze to change the shape into a little C, like a Pac-Man, and then you pop it in the next one down, and that folds it into like a tiny little cylinder. Yeah. That's really good. Wow, that's good.
No, that is not your Cyber Monday price deal. So if I put all those back again, long chain nose, crimping pliers, bent nose pliers.
That's under £5 a pair as it is.
I know. Flat and round and round. How do you fancy we do these brilliant handled pliers, fantastic quality? Is that £2? I can't say that. Is that right?
Oh my word.
£2.59 for crimping pliers and bent nose pliers and long chain nose pliers and round and chain and a round I mean, really? What a great deal. What a great deal for you thinking about running workshops as well.
Well, I love the fact that they're not miniature, are they? But they're smaller handles, so...
They're lovely.
So if you've got smaller, delicate hands, I think they're absolutely perfect.
They're lovely.
The action is so smooth as well.
Well, these are the ones I use, the sparkly handled ones. Yeah, so those are the... and they're not all short handled up.
No.
Some are, some aren't.
It's a
really great bundle. Really great bundle. Now, Mandy in Liverpool's got them, haven't you, Mans? Well done, Mandy. 15 in baskets. But I've got 27 left, and the last... Rosemary's on the phone, Dorothy's on the phone, Sharon's on the phone, Sandra's on the phone, Linda's on the phone, Amina's on the phone. So when I read those names out of everybody and those baskets of 15 people, in fact, we're over-allocated already. We are over-allocated. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs, and these are great quality. These are the tools that I've got, the blue handled, and it's what I started with. This is what Linda Brunwell recommended when I went on the jewellery making course. Tanya's just said, I went to a certain craft shop and saw a little kit with less tools, double this price. Doesn't surprise me, Tanya. Oh. Does that make you feel good when I say Tanya?
That's lovely. And well done for your 2 little girls. I saw your post on Facebook yesterday.
Oh, what was that?
So little... Tanya's little girls are dancers, and they won a trophy yesterday.
Oh,
and they are so cute. They did this little routine together, younger and older sister. It was lovely. So well done. Well done.
Congratulations to your girls, Tanya. That's lovely. Okay, we're going to squeeze one more in before the unicorn. Everybody needs to get ready for the unicorn. That is a fantastic... In fact, sweetie, could you... I know I probably won't get one, but could you just write the code down for me? Thank you. Because I don't have hardly... In fact, out of all those tools out, I've only got one of them. And that's the round nose. Right then, we have got... Oh, he's happy when we have things like this, aren't you, darling? So, a little blast from the past in 3 different colourways: your silver, your yellow gold, and the rose gold plated, yellow gold plated. Now, these are lovely. These, all the same size, these are your lovely hooks that are perfect for threads.
For threads, or we've recently discovered that it's a perfect fit for a ball chain. You pop a little bit of glue in the cone, you pop your ball chain in, just give a little squidge on the cone to hold it in position, and you get a beautifully fluid ball chain. Now,
Phil, you've just said they're all the same size. Well, there's 3.2 and 6.2. So the gold-plated are, it says here, 3.2 mil. Yeah, there you go, look. The silver are 3.2 mil, and the rose gold are 6.2. They're bigger, look.
Oh, they're lovely. And they're so strong as well. I love them.
Could your paracord go in there?
Yes.
Yeah?
You'd get the large one in the larger, obviously.
That's what I'm thinking,
and
in
then
that one.
you get the smaller in the others. Yeah, absolutely.
Because you get paracord in 3 different sizes, isn't it? 2 or 3?
2.
2, okay. So you could put the smaller in the smaller and the larger in the larger. Kumahimo as well in there?
Perfect for Kumahimo.
Perfect for Kumahimo, perfect.
Yeah.
You are getting there. Is that?
Oh, gosh.
That's a lot of 3. How many are we getting, Phil?
Wow.
There's 9 there. 77 pence a
for
clasp.
a full double clasp. That's amazing.
A double clasp, darling, yes.
Wow. I spent I'll tell you about it later. I spent a fortune this morning.
You spent a fortune this morning? What on the with Jewellery Maker?
Swarovski, a third off.
Oh, it's the last chance, isn't it? Yeah. The unicorn is next. Okay. The unicorn is next as a showstopper because it really is going to stop the show. I'll tell you. $6.95 for those hooks. Limited. Wow. These are Cyber Monday only deals. You've got to get them today. All right. So don't forget to check out the basket. If you come back tomorrow morning after 8 o'clock, they won't be there, will they? No. They won't be there at that price either. Wow. Right then, my lovelies. We are all very much aware that this won't be enough to go round. So please be aware that you've got to be quick on this one, I'm afraid, if you want to secure them. I've got people, well, we've got people, poor producer Phil there in the gallery has been inundated because I think they're going to go like that. So, it's a stunning showstopper. We are the envy of all the shows today because we have got the showstopper of this stunning, first time ever sterling silver unicorn pendant. Oh my goodness gracious me, the graphics are in. Oh gosh, you're not hanging about then. Oh, he said, right, the computer just brought it straight on. RGIL31, okay, there are 100, the quantity is on the screen. This is beautiful size.
It's massive.
It's gorgeous.
I had no idea.
It's a 39mm drop. 16mm across, beautifully crafted. I mean, you can perfectly see the unicorn. You can, it's just absolutely gorgeous. It is first come, first served. It's $12.95. We've gone straight in with the price for you. It does make you think of that very famous Ferrari, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Yeah, that's amazing.
And when you actually see it as a pendant, it's the perfect length, if you don't mind me saying. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? And unicorns.
They've suddenly appeared again, haven't they, from nowhere?
Yeah, they're
absolutely everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, pyjamas, jewellery. Oh gosh, I've seen them as slippers. I've seen them as I can't think what else. T-shirts. You've got a unicorn T-shirt, haven't you, Leah?
Amelia has.
Amelia.
Yeah,
is it Amelia?
Yeah.
You got you. Yeah. It's gone. It's gone. We couldn't keep up with the numbers. Can I just say, I did say to my manager, what did I say to my managing director earlier? I said to him, I said, no, Colin, 100 isn't going to be enough. He said, no, I think you're probably right. So I have already put the request in for us to get some more. Now, I've been told they're a relatively local supplier. So fingers crossed, we'll get some more in for you. Because judging by that very big long list there, there's a lot of you missed out. So I do apologise. Watch this space. I have already put a request into the managing director today before I came on air.
There's lots of multi-buyers as well. Look, very savvy. Oh.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Gosh. How long did that take? Because I did say they'd be gone in less than 2 minutes, didn't I? Because we get a feel for what you like. Because we get to know you, don't we? And you message us saying, can I have this? And can I have that? And what do you think about this? And well done. Well done. Congratulations. Well done. But as I said, I've already put the order in. So before you start messaging going, oh, I didn't get it.
Wow.
That was lovely, wasn't it?
I've not seen
I like
it.
the size.
The size. It was enormous.
Yeah, the size.
Yeah.
Congratulations. But as I said, the order is in. I've put the order in. Don't you worry, because I want one as well.
Gosh.
Do you fancy some Christmas bells? Brand new. We have really, oh gosh. I'll tell you whose favourite pearls those are. Fleur. They're her favourite colour. I'll tell you what, come on, for those of you that just missed out on this, don't look. Just he's heard the price. Get the price in, Phil. Let's just make everybody's Christmas. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas here on JM. $3.95 for a beautiful strand of Mark. Why have you got your head in your hands?
That's scandalous.
It is. That's a good word.
Absolutely scandalous.
Scandalous. It's Pearlgate on JM.
Gosh.
And do you know, you could just restrand those. You could do, obviously the pearl knotting DVD sold out recently. Lovely Fleur. So you could pearl knot those. They would look amazing. You could add your Swarovski. They'd look amazing. What would you do with those, Mark?
Oh gosh, it'd be earrings. It'd be a freebie earrings.
Now, can you explain to everybody what you mean about that? Because some people might not know what you do.
This time of year, whenever I'm buying pearls, it's purely as a free gift or to incentivise people to spend money. So, for example, spend over £20 today and get a free pair of earrings, or spend over £50 or buy any necklace or bracelet and get a free pair of earrings. Because at that price, it's going to cost you pennies with a bit of sterling silver shepherd hook. And just as that goodwill gesture for when the customer leaves you, they're going to remember that. And who's not going to love getting a free pair of pearl earrings?
You could make 16 pairs of earrings. 16 pairs of earrings there. I have 29 left. Now, Jane, Laura, Caroline, Collector, Stephanie, Kerry, Carol, Collector, Ariane, Tina, Anne, Sue, Andrea. Bearing in mind, can I just mention, I've just had Diane come in on the phone and buy 3. Eileen's just bought 2. Collector in Essex has just bought 2. Mirabelle's got them. Well done, Mirabelle, as well. Marilyn, Arizona. We've got a lot of regulars coming on that, and good for you. It's like, you know, I love to see all our regulars coming in. You know, swooping in and grasping these Cyber Monday deals, and they are absolutely unique to today, these cyber deals. They really, really are, so well done. That is just the most lovely strand to wear on Christmas Day.
Colour. Absolutely. They're massive as well.
Or New Year's Eve.
They're massive.
Beautiful. Really, really beautiful. They are about to sell out. Can we have a final update, Phil? Please, producer Phil. Oh, well, that's a very colour block, isn't it? Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a shock for me, the purple. Can I take that off? That was a bit much for me. That I can cope with. I'm all right with that. We have got 15 seconds until we go to the break. Now, that was just those are gone, sold out. That was just the first hour. We've got another, haven't we? Action-packed 3 hours and fantastic jewellery and demos from this smile as well. So see you after the break.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Getting started with Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When you spend $4.95 with us, you'll get a free welcome pack, which contains everything you need to get started, including step-by-step project cards and a DVD, which will give you the chance to be able to create an arrangement of different items of jewellery. You'll also get a manual, which will help to familiarise you with all the items you're going to be creating and all the tools you're going to need to do so. Plus, you'll also get a free pack of tools. These will be everything you need to get started. Getting started with Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier, so why not give it a go today?
Alison Tarry's incredible fairy tale castle is now available on DVD. This double-disc DVD will guide you through how to create this wirework masterpiece from start to finish, including how to design the walls, turrets, windows and door. To grab your copy for just $9.95, contact our call centre now on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Hello, my lovelies. We've got some super duos as a Cyber Monday.
So everything on today's show is included in the Cyber Monday. There's no exclusions.
Well, we are being a bit naughty on pretty much everything, yes.
Okay. That is so beautiful. I've never seen them before, ever.
Very, very bridal. These are a new, certainly Mark and I have not seen these before in Super Duos. They are a pastel light cream off-white bead. And that's actually the perfect description for them. Can I just show them? In fact, I'll pull some out for you.
They're glowing, aren't they?
They do. They absolutely glow, darling. Look at that. And they are like a cream off-white. It's a perfect description.
And they're not a harsh, glossy, shiny...
They're perfect, aren't they?
Look at them, look.
Utterly perfect.
They make you smile.
They do. And now Super Duos are all the same size every time. They're 2.5 by 5 mil. Each one of these tubes is a very generous, one of the biggest sizes of Super Duos that we do. They are 24 grams each. We've also got these two fabulous colours. And I do mean fabulous.
I've not seen this one either.
No, these are smoke grey capri gold beads and aqua capri gold beads. So those are stunning. So these are two colours that Mark's saying. Now those obviously are your aqua capri.
I love that. That's one of my
favourites. And this colour here is your smoke grey capri gold beads. Cyber Monday deal. Mark's not happy. 3 new colours that Mark's never seen before on Super Duos, and I think the reason you've just got distressed there is because Super Duos are normally more expensive, aren't they, darling?
Yes, they're our most expensive seed bead, tube by tube, I believe. Oh, honestly, really.
How many you got left? We started off with 100, we got 50 left. You've had half the stock already. I'll tell you what, while I'm holding them up, I'm going to give the pad to Mark, because Mark, you're going to have to give everybody a little sneaky nudgerama, darling. If you would be so kind.
I've got my glasses.
Oh, do you want...
No. So we've got Angela in Surrey. Then we've got Susan...
Do they need to check out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I doing the checking out?
You're doing the checkout baskets.
I've got Susan in Hertfordshire, Liz in Oxfordshire, Ellen in Hertfordshire, Collector in Cardiff, Jane, South Yorkshire, Susan in Staffordshire, Chloe in Kent, Sarah in Buckinghamshire, Edwina in Gwynedd, Laura in Gloucestershire, and Lorraine, Perth and Kinross.
And what about the new people at the top that have just come in? That you haven't
Deborah at West Midlands.
You can't keep up, can you?
Angela, Aberdeenshire. We've got so many multi-buyers.
Yeah.
Oh, Liz has just checked out.
Has she? She's gone into the checked out. She doesn't have to worry now, Liz. 3 colours that Mr. Mark Smith has never seen before.
Can I tell you about the Capri Blue, the one in your left hand?
This one here, yeah.
We had it in the workshop the day that it arrived in stock, absolutely brand new.
Yeah.
And all the ladies had a tube in amongst their stash.
Yeah.
And Sarah kindly bought another 30 to sell in the shop.
Is this our lovely Sarah from our
like
work?
They just went.
That looks after work.
Yeah, because they're so amazing.
They are gorgeous. There are 5 chances left.
See if people love Super Duos.
Super Duos.
I must do a DVD for Super Duos in the new year.
Come on then. I'll tell you what we have got coming up as well. But we've got to edit it because unfortunately, obviously, what happens is, well done on those by the way, what happens is, obviously, we've got a huge vault here at Jewellery Maker.
Have you seen it?
So, yes, darling. Yes.
I'd love to.
Well, I'll take you over.
Should we do a staff outing?
Yes, we'll do a staff outing, darling.
Okay.
But we've got a Magatama deal. Akuna Magatamas.
You always say that and it means absolutely nothing to me.
Have you not seen The Lion King?
No.
Right, we're going to have to rectify that. Okay. However, the problem is that, well, I say the problem, but the challenge is that the warehouse accidentally sent a wrong tube, so we're one short.
Oh my.
So I know, Cyber Monday. I know, darling. Cyber Monday deal on this Magatama. Now I've got 100. You just no, hang on. Have I got 100? No, I've got 79. I apologise. This is our Cyber Monday Magatama deal, including 6 tubes of the 4x7mm long Magatama beads. As you can see here, I've got 5, so I am missing a tube, so I do apologise, but you will get 6. This is coming up. We're going to have to rephotograph it for you because unfortunately we got sent a tube of Delicas instead, and it is 6 tubes of Magatamas. So I'll tell you what we'll do. In the next break, we'll nip and get it photographed. We will still be missing a tube, but I don't want to photograph the Delica beads for you. Stunning tones of colour.
Those matte.
Lovely in the matte, aren't they? Yeah, I thought you'd like these. Cyber Monday deal coming up for you just after 8 o'clock, all right? Okay? So we'll do the today's must-have at 8 o'clock. About 8:10, we will bring you the 6 tubes of Magatamas. The Super Duo deal on Cyber Monday is just gone. All right?
Word.
It's so exciting! Oh,
have a look at these.
Of course you can, sweet pea. I'll put them on there for you. You can have a little moocherama.
God, they're amazing.
Now, this bundle, which is the...
Look at that. That is so beautiful.
Oh, it's over there. Sorry, Leah.
On the T-bar.
You just gave it to me. Oh, yes. Sorry. Does that... You put that... When you said you'd done some bundles, you weren't kidding, were you? Gosh. Ooh. Ooh.
They're rather...
Lovely for makes for men as well.
Yeah. I love those.
Yeah, I like those. They're my favourite. Men's makes, question mark, to go with Mark's men's makes. You could do that ball chain, couldn't you with that?
No, absolutely. Treat it as an ordinary macrame bead. But I love those rondelles. And I love the rondelles because they're sharp. They're not curved.
What do you mean?
Well, look at these edges, look. They're absolutely straight.
Oh, but you don't mean they're sharp where you can't wear them?
No.
Oh.
I couldn't think of a...
No, but I know what you mean. I do know what you mean. But just when I hear sharp, I think, oh.
Yes. What can we say? You know
angular?
I mean. You know what I mean. Sharp, but not sharp. In fact, you know what I mean. I'll think of that one.
He's going to have a think. He's going to think. These are brand new, each one of these, never been on air before. All 3. We giggle, because we've got to talk back in our ear, haven't we? So we get to hear a few seconds before you do just what he's going to... I'm going to tell you now. This we're in shock about. This is coming up as a star buy at 9:30. I've got 44 chances. The price point is spectacularly low on a Cyber Monday deal. 44 chances available. Why are you looking at me like that? Any news? What? Any news? What? Any news? What does that mean? I don't understand.
Christmas Day.
No, not allowed to yet.
No, but any news?
Oh, no, not yet.
No, not yet. Okay.
Sorry, we've got the biggest possible launch on Christmas Day, but we don't know if it's happening yet.
Right. Okay.
Yes, we don't know yet. And we're not allowed to give it away till the day.
No.
So no telling you, Mr. Smith.
No.
Right, so that beautiful natural metallic pearl is coming up at 9:30, darlings. These are 3 fabulous strands of pyrite. In the rondelles, in the Heshi beads and the plain rounds. The plain rounds...
That's what they are.
Heshi.
I knew they had a name.
Heshi.
Yes. And I love this tone of pyrite because it's not that really glow showy.
No.
This is really muted.
It's very vintage, very Egyptian, very But you do get all 3 strands, and can I just mention that will be over 1 metre of pyrite.
I love them. This is so nice. We never have pyrite on the show anymore, do we?
Not really.
No.
So can I just check with Phil when he's busy finishing having a chat with Mike? Is it 1 metre 14? We're just going to check. I think it's 1 metre 14. Oh, Mark will be happy now. He's got a cup of tea. Thank you, Adam.
Thank you. Adam,
there'll be a chocolate bar in it for you. Do you like chocolate, Adam?
Not massively.
Oh, you'll have his. Lee's going, I'll have his. I'll have his. It's a good job, actually, because it's only a pack of 4. He doesn't eat chocolate, so actually that's 1 each. For me, you, Mike and Phil. Thank you, Adam. Sure you don't want?
Thank you.
Right then, so 3 strands. Was it 1 metre 14? Great, I can add up. 1 metre 14 of brand new pyrite for a Cyber Monday special deal of £9.95. Fantastic.
Wow. I love these.
Mark loves these. We put these in for you, Mark.
Handbag clasps, I call them.
Right, well, you can do this then. You can talk those through.
4 packs?
Yeah.
All of the same? These are ace. Can I take them out?
Yes. I'll show them while Mark's getting a pack out for you, because he loves these fold-over clasps. They're
amazing. Well, for macrame and flat kumihimo, they are just the best. So you get 5 in it, sorry.
Those okay. No, I'm good. No,
so you get 5 in a pack, 4 packs, 20 altogether, gold-plated.
Right, let me just check how many you get. You get 4 packs, apologies, Mark.
That's all right, that's all right.
So that's 20 clasps in total, because there's 5 in each. So what do you use these for again?
So if you're doing Cavendoli, for example, Cavendoli macrame that we did with the zigzag, you start off with a wide end, working end, because you've got so many strands to contend with. So you can't put them all into a ribbon end clasp, you can't squidge them all up to put them into a kumihimo bell cap. So these are absolutely perfect, because all you would do is you would take your section of macrame, you would pop a little bit of sellotape, sticky tape over the top.
Or masking tape or something,
give it a squidge, and then place it inside the crocodile and just slowly, and they are so strong, these jaws, and then slowly close the jaws, and those little teeth hold on to everything. They're fantastic.
So, Cyber Monday deal. Now, oh yes, you want, is that because you're not here buying? Sorry, Mark. We're going to do those for £1 a pack. Well, actually, not £1 a pack even, 99p.
That's brilliant.
That's not bad, is it, for you? Each one of those packs of 5 clasps, you get 5 in each. They're 10mm, it's a fold-over clasp. I mean, you can see really what it's for, I mean, it's quite obvious.
They're amazing.
£3.95. This is a great way. This is the chance, isn't it? If you've got a bit of if you've got some cash and you've got the chance to really sort of build that stash.
And they take multiple paracords as well. So if you want something to do your paracords with, just give them a squidge.
Yeah.
I think they're brilliant. It's amazing.
Brilliant. Now, how many you got, Phil?
Right.
Oh, now we started off actually with a really good availability because we knew this would be popular. I've got less than 100 available now, though, because you are fully embracing the Cyber Monday. Good for you. Good for you. I tell you what, I felt great this morning when I got up because I did a review, and I sang in a show on stage in front of 100 people Saturday night, and I haven't sang in front of people like that for 11 years, so I was really nervous. So I had a few little alcoholic beverages, lost most of yesterday because I can't take my drink anymore. But then I thought, right, it's Black Friday weekend, Cyber Monday coming up, I'm going to do some shopping. And I actually bought the things that I was going to buy, but at a 15% off, 20% off, 30% off. And it's a lovely feeling getting something.
I got a bargain. I was just thinking, did
you
I
just
actually buy it?
interrupted me.
I know I did. I really apologise. Zena, you found your tweezers. Hooray.
No, I didn't. I didn't find them. These are new. I didn't find them.
They're very nice.
Katie says, hooray! The brand they've had to be ordered because I kicked off such a fuss. Anyway, sorry, I'll just stop my story. Let's move over to you, Mark. I'm bored of mine now, obviously.
Well, I think we're going to talk about the show.
No, I was just saying about savings, but it's fine. We've lost the thread now. Go on, over to you.
That's all right.
No, joking aside, what bargain did you get?
I got a Blu-ray series 1 to 7. That's all I'm going to say. On Blu-ray, it was £100. I got it for £79.
What was that for? Game of Thrones? Game of Thrones? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you get it? Don't you have the same programme of telly that I have? Do you know?
No.
Oh.
No, we don't have funny telly.
Oh, funny telly. That's a good deal.
67 DVDs.
That's a good deal. That's a good deal. Yeah. So it's but isn't it a lovely feeling when you get something that
But straight away, I feel sorry for the people who bought it at full price, and now they're going to miss out on that saving. But I get really upset by that.
Can we not do the half glass empty?
That wasn't it?
No, can we not?
You don't do half glasses or anything, do you?
Oh, I want them full.
What was your tipple before the show?
What, when I was going on stage? I had just a little glass of white wine.
White wine.
I didn't drink before I went on, but I had a couple of little glasses just to get myself up there because I was so nervous. Right. And then I had a few more after. Well, but I don't drink, so I can't take it. I'm hopeless. Hopeless. Right, so well done on those. Chips away! Chips ahoy!
Oh, it was amazing. Are there any of those left?
Are there any of those left? I don't know because Phil gets bored of telling me how many there are left. You fixed the sound desk. Oh, great. Great. Right, wow. Phil, help me, darling, please. All of that? Oh, of course, yes, it is, isn't it?
Can I put in a request? Just a little request.
Well, it depends if you keep interrupting me,
whoever orders the busts and things, can we have some white tea bars as well as black? Please, 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 please. Because the little thing that we're recording after the show this evening, I can't display them properly because they won't go on a black
Well, we're not going to get them in time for your DVD filming tonight.
Well, I know, but just for future reference.
Could I make a suggestion? That you email the request of the buying team?
Buying team?
Yes, the buying team.
Okay. Right.
It's funny enough, they buy the things.
Right. I didn't know if it was a studio thing or...
I assume so anyway. Right then, now Mark, you've been raving about this since you came in. What is it about this kit that you love?
It's the colours, and I'm not a colour person really. I'm quite a subdued, subtle person.
Yeah, you are
I just love these colours because they work. The reason why I like this kit is because they all work together. If they were bright colours that didn't work together, I'd have a problem. But they do all work together. They're beautiful, and there's such different sizes and shapes. And I knew it. The sodalite you mentioned earlier is actually lapis.
No.
It's amazing, isn't it? I had to double check that.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
oh, it is as well. I'm so sorry.
Stunning, isn't it? It's
oh my
stunning.
word, you are absolutely right.
Incredible strand. Natural as well.
They are incredible. Yeah. They are stunning lapis. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous lapis. Amazing. Carat-wise there on those lapis lazuli, you're talking about 250 carats. We've got these gorgeous green and purple shell that Mark showed earlier. These are lovely. Look at those. So you've got green and beautiful shell. And then we've also got fabulous...
I love this shape. I love these little pebbles.
Zambian pebbles of amethyst, 70 carats. They're natural. Mark, I'm going to need to borrow your hand because I cannot...
It's very hairy.
Oh, okay. Well, this is a nice problem to have. Here we go. I'm actually struggling to get everything on, so I need to borrow my friend's hand. I've also got this incredible super long strand of sky blue apatite.
Isn't that the most amazing colour ever?
It's beautiful. It is beautiful.
It is stunning. I would love to have had citrine in this kit as well.
Yeah. We've got some citrine coming up later though.
Have we?
Yep, we've got some citrine.
Oh, okay.
We've got citrine. So there is your super length strand of sky blue apatite. We've also got, we still haven't finished, we've got a lovely multi-length strand, super length or double length, whatever you want to call it, strand of multicolour beryl. And we've got a stunning, there you go, I was right, black agate.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. So that is a super length strand of multicolour beryl. That is a multi-length strand of super length strand of sky blue apatite. You've got your black agate. You've got your Zambian amethyst. You've got your... Shall I try and take them off you, Mark? Because I feel bad that I'm trying to get you to drape that into camera shot.
You've got very attractive hands like you have.
Well, you are very attractive, including your hands. So, multicolour beryl, extra long strand strand sky blue apatite, green shell, black agate, purple shell, lapis lazuli, and natural Zambian amethyst. That equates to just over £3 a strand for every single one of those being a genuine gemstone or a genuine beautiful shell. £3, to be exact, it's £3.14. So those chips and nuggets DVDs, they're going to work perfectly. It's like the 1980s in chips and nuggets form. I'm sure I had a shell suit that colour. Do you know what, Laura? Laura, when you went skiing, the skiing all-in-one outfits always had this purple in the 80s. Always. And that green of the shell, actually. So, yeah, and all-in-ones are coming back on the ski slopes. You need to come skiing with me.
I love skiing. I miss skiing.
Do you want to come skiing with me?
You've done a black run?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've done a double diamond run.
Have you?
In Norway. Yeah, double diamond. Yeah. That is steep.
I did a black in my first week.
Oh, good for you.
Really
Do you want to come with me next year?
I'd love to.
Come to Switzerland with me.
I'd love it.
Come to Switzerland with me. Okay. Would you be allowed to come on your own?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kat said Sam found the old tweezers yesterday. Oh, these... Really?
Oh.
So these are my tweezers? Because these are my own personal tweezers and I let everybody borrow them, and then with the new studio, they'd gone. Hey? I've had a right moan about this, haven't I? Honestly, I rang you up, didn't I? My tweezers have gone. Well, I didn't mind, I was upset. Because these are like my right arm. These are everything to me, these tweezers, because they're a particular type of tweezer. Anyway, sorry, I digress. Right, can I just query, on that Cyber Monday kit deal at £21.95, £3.14 for all those beautiful, beautiful, beautiful genuine gemstones, how many do we have? I take it we couldn't make that many.
Wow.
Okay, they are going very, very, very quickly indeed at that deal at £3.14 each. Ryan just said, I love you guys so much. Oh, what a lovely message. Oh, Ryan. Right then, now, Mark, have you decided what? Well, in fact, can we just have a look at Mark's jewellery first before we decide? Because you really have created some lovely colourful jewellery, haven't you, Mark?
Well, I've gone asymmetric.
You have gone asymmetric.
Yeah.
I was very proud of you, my friend.
It was tricky, but I did it, and I was quite pleased with the outcome.
Because you're a bit like me. You're a bit of a liner-upper.
Yes.
Aren't you? Can you reach that to turn it into the camera, darling? Because I don't feel like we're seeing the full effect of that. If you don't mind, team. There you go. That's better. Thank you, sweet pea.
I did like that kit. That was really nice.
So I can see there that you've included definitely included the multicolour beryl, and you've definitely included the amethyst in that, haven't you?
But looking at it now, I wish I'd included the beryl with the green and pink.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
You just held it together, and it looked really nice. And that's just a massive long metre-and-a-half.
Gorgeous.
Wrap around.
Doesn't that look lovely?
Yeah, no, I like that.
Really lovely. Really I love the asymmetry design at the front with the green and the black shell, and then the the green and the black agate. That you need. Tell you what, that is incredible. Now, I'm like you, I like things to match. I love that, the way it's half and half. Really do, hon.
So it's quite symmetrical, but in an asymmetric.
Perhaps that's why we're comfortable with it, you and I. That is really lovely.
Couldn't it?
Really lovely. Oh, I love that, Mark.
And I did a stretchy. I can't remember the last time I did a stretchy. The pink and green.
Yeah, the pink and green to match the necklace. Yeah, that's beautiful. And then you've done lovely bracelets. I love a stretchy.
I just want to just keep it. I think it's a phase I'm going through at the moment where I just want to make nice, simple jewellery, no faffy.
Do you know why I think it is? I think it's because we've given you some lovely seed bead kits, and we've given you some kits that have been quite time consuming, and I think you want to take it back to basics and relax and enjoy yourself a bit.
Might be that.
Tina said, oh my goodness, cannot believe Mark has done asymmetric. I know, I think it is a round of applause. Come on, team.
It's difficult. It is difficult for me.
So...
I physically shake.
Oh, don't.
I know, I do.
Oh, don't, darling.
So...
What are you thinking of having a little play with?
Well, I'm going to show you how I deal with...
Me?
Well, with the whole asymmetry and how I put the stones together.
Okay.
Because I still had to make sure that they were in size order and...
Now, am I too close to you? Do you want me to move over
Well,
a
I might
bit?
elbow you, which
That's
I'm
okay,
not.
I don't mind. Do you want me to move
Not
a bit?
intentionally.
Okay, I'll just turn around so you can't elbow me that much.
Okay. So I've chosen because I wanted to do... No, let's use beading thread, as I brought it with me.
Okay.
I can't remember the last time I undid a
threading
beading
pack.
threading
This
pack.
is one of the threading
It's
packs that you get as a new customer in the...
Yes, I can't believe that, actually. You get that as well.
Monofilament, clear elastic and beading thread.
So this is nice. So I'm just going to cut a piece off. Gosh, it's like seeing an old friend.
Hi. By the way, Phil, my producer, said we've been inundated about that natural, metallic, beautiful, huge pearl. I have 44 available and we're doing them in 2 hours' time at 9:30. All right, good luck. Good luck.
Okay. So what I start with, if I'm doing any sort of chippy necklace or bracelet, I always take the piece of beading thread and I fold it in half and I start from the middle and work up in either direction because there's lots of laws, you know, the law I'm talking about.
What law?
When it all goes wrong, that law.
Oh,
yeah.
Murphy's Law, it can be called sometimes.
That's
better than the S one, because that's a bit rude word.
So I prefer to start in the middle and then work out either side. Okay, so I've got my piece of beading thread and I wanted see, I'll have to get rid of that little kink at the end.
I love you, because you're so particular.
It's mad, isn't it? You're coming to stay in 2 weeks' time.
I am?
Yeah. I was asked to do the late show.
Did you say
on
no?
The Friday. So it was either here or you and Star Wars.
Me and Star Wars going to win.
It was like that.
It was like what?
It was like, I thought, no, if I came to work, you'd go and see Star Wars with Andrew, just the two of you.
Bloody right I would.
That'd be cosy. He's looking forward to it.
You were not considering standing me up?
No.
I should think.
No.
Yeah, day after the Christmas party. Yeah, we're going on the 15th.
At midnight on the 13th. So... Anyway. So what I did originally is
we're all excited, aren't we?
Yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Okay. So what I did, I took all of the black stones off.
The black agates, yeah.
Yeah, and I won't take them all off, but I'll just show you quickly the method in my madness. Okay. So I decided that I was going to go in groups of 3 and groups of 3 to keep them in groups of 3. So
why did you decide that?
it's got to be an odd number, 3, 5, and then I thought 5, but then 7 got a bit too wide, so I kept it with 3.
I just wondered why you thought that, because I like to understand how you're thinking.
So imagine that they're all laid out. So I went through and I chose the 3 big ones first.
Okay.
So let's go for those 3. Yep. And then I got my 3, and then I decided which one was the biggest of those 3, and that's you start off as your middle bead, and then the other 2, one either side. Okay, so we put those 3 on and let those slide down to the bottom. Okay, and then what I did is I went in 3s again on my shell strands. So all I've done is I've taken 3 off at a time. So don't take off all your coloured stones first of all, because you're not going to use them all and you don't want them to be loose. So then you take your 3 and then you decide which is the smallest. You pop that one on first. Then you go for the next, for the big one, and then you pop the next small one on the other side. So even though you're doing it in groups of 3 randomly, they're not random.
Okay.
They're on the wrong side.
I didn't think you could possibly actually stretch to asymmetry and randomness. I thought that was pushing it. That was a step too far.
Okay, and then we're going to go for the green on the other side. So again, keep the coloured shell. And just take those 3. Now that one, you see, is a bizarre shape. So I wouldn't use that one. I'd put that to one side.
Okay, we'll use that for something else.
Yeah. So then take off the 3. So this is quite a good one because you've got that large one in the centre and you've got 2 smaller ones. So then you pop on a small,
then the
then the large, and then the small.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Now it gets interesting because when you get to this point, you need 3 of the black either side.
Yep.
So that's 6 black. So then you have to go through, choose the next 6 because you don't want the 3 large ones on one side and 3 smaller on the other side.
Okay, yeah.
So then
to
you go
balance
through.
it out.
Yep. So then choose the next 6. So that will be that one, and which one should I go for? Let's go for that one. Okay. So then you got your 6. So then you have to choose the 2 largest. So large, and then you choose then. So even though it is, as I said, it is random, you still want it to look balanced. Yeah, you still want it to look exactly. Yeah. So then you thread them on in that order.
Okay.
So small, large, small.
Just look fabulous.
Small.
Really fabulous.
And then you pop them on the other side. So we'll go.
So this is an absolute novice piece for a jewellery maker, somebody that has come off the street, never picked up a beading thread, never picked up a gemstone, could replicate this necklace.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it just gives, even though, as I said, we've gone asymmetrical, can't even say the word, we still keep in their groups, we've got that air of symmetry with the sizes of of the gemstones we're using. So all I've done, if I bring the necklace across,
Yeah, of course.
is I've just repeated that. So you can see that it actually goes, it starts off large at the bottom, and then it works, as you're going round it gets, we'll choose the green side. As you go up, it gets smaller and smaller and smaller, right up to the very top. And then I popped on a lobster-claw clasp at the bottom there, and then I've just done exactly the same with the purple. So you're still going large up to small.
Have you, I don't suppose you've got the findings here, but can you just talk us through how to finish off? Would you, if I
I've got a finding here,
Oh,
actually.
would you?
Yeah.
It's just, if there's one thing I struggle with is, once I've done all that, I want to know how to finish it. And then we might have some new jewellery makers watching, or people that want to learn how to make jewellery, because the all important part is, how do you actually finish that strand off with a beading thread? How do you attach any kind of clasp that you might fancy? This is actually is a large 8-9mm bolt ring clasp. Whether you want to put crimps and crimp covers obviously is optional, you don't have to. But I think it's really important. Sorry, I did throw that at you, didn't I, Mark? It's just, I think, if you're making something like that, because that is a really, and it's a beautiful make. I mean, it really is lovely. I've got to say, I think we're all impressed that you've done asymmetry, and it really is lovely. Look at that. That looked great.
Okay.
I really like this, Mark. I mean, I really, really like it. Look at that.
If you wanted to, you could wear it at a jaunty angle, couldn't you? And if you had the
Jaunty?
feature of a clasp, so you can, yeah, you can do all sorts of.
Lovely. Feels
So,
nice
yeah.
as well, actually, Mark.
It's not very heavy, is it? Because
No,
you've got
that's
this,
lovely.
you've got the shell.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yep.
we'll knit from our findings.
Sorry, I
pack.
did just throw this on him.
No.
Sorry, Mark.
No, not at all.
Darling.
If I use a crimp, I have to use a crimp cover as well, so we'll get a couple of those out as well, and a jump ring.
Okay.
Okay. So if you bought that toolkit right at the beginning of the show, you've got everything you need. For
Absolutely.
here. Okay, so we'll imagine that I've made
Finished.
my full necklace.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to each end is slightly different way of popping on the clasp and the jump
Okay.
ring. So I've got my piece of beading thread. So
Yep.
the first thing we're going to do is pop on a crimp. Okay.
Crimp. And that's just one of the little
So one
tubes,
of the
isn't
little,
it?
the little tubes in your
Okay,
finders
yep.
pack. Then we're going to pop on. If at this point you had any wire guardians, you could pop on a wire guardian
Okay,
if you
'cause
wanted
that
to.
gives a bit of extra protection, doesn't it?
Absolutely. So then we're going to pop on our clasp, and then we're going to take the beading thread back, and we're just going to hold that crimp in our fingers, and we're just going to slide it up. Now you want a couple of millimetres in between, okay, because you want the clasp to be able to move. If it's too tight, that's when you get the wear and tear.
Okay.
Okay.
So leave a couple of mils
Yeah,
at the
absolutely.
end. Okay.
Okay, and another little tip is just check on the direction that the beading thread is sat and follow it. So the beading thread here is sat horizontally, so we're going to squidge horizontally. What you don't want is for the clasp is for the loop to be vertical, and you fill it and you close it horizontally. You want them to be exactly the same. Okay, so the beading thread is horizontal loop, so we're going to just clump nice and closed.
Okay.
Like so. And then we're going to pop on the crimp cover. And I always pop on the crimp cover while I've got this little tail. It just gives it more stability.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I'm just going to pick up
The little crimp
the
cover.
little crimp cover. And I tend to leave the crimp cover on the table, pick it up in my flat nose pliers. Okay. And I'm just going to offer the crimp over. Going to close it once.
Yep.
I'm just going to flip it over, and what I'm going to do then is I'm just going to go round all 4 compass points, so north, east, south and west, and squidge
Make sure it's all closed fully.
all the way around.
Okay.
Because you want it to look like a bead.
Well, you want
so,
it to keep its shape, don't you?
Yeah, so that's quite, so you can see the closure there, but all the
Okay.
way around you get a nice neat finish. Then I will go in and snip away my little tail, okay? And then the other end, if I just slide this down, it's slightly different.
Okay.
So we're going to pop on our crimp bead. Okay, but this time we're not going to pop a jump ring on. We're going to need another tool. Now, if any of you are pearl knotting at home, you have a bead reamer or a T-pin or an awl, which I've got in here. So I believe Fleur had this on her show when they were doing the pearl day. So I'm just going to take my awl, I'm going to pop it in, I'm going to pull the little tail, so it brings it nice and tight up. Okay, now while it's still there, this is a tip that this is what I'm just starting to do, is keep the awl in there, go in and close, okay, and while it's still attached in there, while it's still there, then offer your crimp cover.
Oops, a daisy, little monkey. Come back.
So we're going to pop our crimp cover on, and we're going to slide through it. I'll take that off, it's not wide enough.
Okay.
It's because I didn't leave a big enough gap. So we're just going to pop that in.
Oh, you monkey.
So we're going to go in and we're just going to fold it over. And then we're just going to go around all the compass points again.
So you're just doing that with flat nose pliers now, aren't you? So just to prove that you don't have to have crimping pliers.
No, absolutely.
Okay.
Well, I don't use crimping pliers myself.
You don't, do you?
No.
Didn't think you did.
And then we'll go in and chop off the little tail.
Yeah.
And then that will leave you the loop at the end there. So that'll leave the loop. And all you do then is you just open up your jump ring, pop the jump ring through the loop. So it's the same process either side, but you just slightly different. You pop on the clasps. And then you make your little hamster bracelets.
Is it? Thank you, darling.
That's all right.
Thank you. This is obviously in silver plated.
There we go. Yeah.
So there you go, look.
Yep.
Just to show you the clasp at the back, darlings. There you go. There's the 2 crimp covers. There's the section that Mark's just made and how to finish off that lovely necklace. Now, tell you what we are going to give you then, Mark. I'll pop you that back. Because we only just happen to have the Xuron flat nose pliers, which are the... when did you progress to Xuron? Because they are like the Ferrari of...
Well, we were talking about this on the morning show the other day because before we introduced Xuron, we only had it on the show once. We had this range of tools from Beadsmith.
Yeah.
And they did the job. But for the next step up, we went on to the Xuron. So Xuron are my posh pliers that I only use on special occasions.
These, I tell you what though, we're taking them to a never before seen Cyber Monday one-off deal price. The thing about Xuron, I don't know about you, Mark, is A, the colour's beautiful. Yes. B, the way they're crafted is excellent.
To use. Yeah.
And they feel literally as light as a feather, don't they? There's just no weight, so no repetitive, strain type. Can I just say one more thing before we get... Oh, he's put the graphic. He's got the price. Oh, OK. That's the recent price. We've got a Cyber Monday never before seen deal price coming in. Can I just mention one more thing? Sometimes the tools have got like a little... Let me show you here. I've got like a spring in the centre.
Yes,
Now, when you're working with threads and cords, they can get caught in there sometimes. The great thing about your Xuron, if you're starting to work real professionally jewellery making and doing it for a living or doing it as a very full-time hobby, that is your little sort of almost invisible... spring release there. What do I mean by spring release? Well, what I mean is that clever little unit there, that little spring, when you sort of press the handle down. Oh
no.
Oh, Phil.
It's thinner as well than mine, isn't it? Mine is slightly thicker as well. Yes. That's amazing.
That has never, ever been allowed before. It's a Cyber Monday, amazing deal. We have how many, Phil? We have 65 chances. If you've always dreamed, and I know a lot of you have, of owning Xuron pliers, these are your flat nose pliers. So these are your essential gang, whether it's your round nose, whether it's your flat nose, your chain nose, your Xuron cutters. These are your absolute essential. He's just gone, they're going absolutely berserk. Well, of course they are.
They're lovely, aren't they? I feel the difference in the weight.
I was going to say...
Yeah, it's quite different.
Oh, gosh, that's massively different, isn't it?
Weight, yes.
Well, you've never seen it at this price?
No.
Never.
No. No.
Have you got these?
Mm-hmm.
Awkward. They're lovely. They're beautiful. I'll tell you what, if there's any of our guest designers watching, I'll have a pair of them.
It's quite funny, when I do workshops, a lot of the ladies have got Xuron, and every lady, I haven't met a single lady yet who hasn't initialed
yes, to say, they're mine, yes. They've all, the best price we ever went to, they should be over £20, best price we've ever taken them to is $16.95. It is a true Cyber Monday deal. You know, these things where you look at the news and the newspaper saying, is it really a Cyber Monday deal? And I've been checking all day yesterday to see if it is a Black Friday deal. So just because sometimes people say Black Friday, so it's not always reduced. It's a bit naughty. Right. We don't do that. We have never taken Xuron flat nose pliers, these Xuron flat nose pliers, to anything less than $16.95. $11.95. This is brilliant. This is a true Cyber Monday deal. Just to mention, Anise, Joe, Collector, Kirsten, Viv, Dawn, Taryn, Collector, Cheryl, Dina, Collector, Deborah, Celeste. I've got people all over the telephones as well. Grab that Cyber Monday deal while you can. Wow. Can you? I know they're not going to be there, but would you just write me the code down? Let's. There's even less available of the round nose. Okay, Xuron again. Should be £20.95. Let's put the non-Cyber Monday previous price in, please. So these are now your Xuron round nose. Round nose and flat nose is literally like your knife and fork, isn't it?
Oh, they're amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I just like the precision of them. I mean, they make watchmakers' tools and electricians' tools as well.
Oh, they do,
they've
yeah.
got a massive reputation of precision.
They are incredible.
Yeah,
Again,
yeah.
This has never happened. I have 60 chances for the whole planet. Oh, my word.
He's going to get into so much trouble.
You're actually going to get us in trouble here.
Yeah,
No. What did I say to you earlier?
Oh, yes.
$9.95 for Xuron. Don't tell anyone, for goodness sake, please. Don't plaster that all over our Facebook page. Don't get us into trouble, please. Just grab them. Yeah, don't,
That's
please.
amazing.
Right, then half the stock's gone. I had 60 available, 30 have gone. They are genius. They are lightweight. They are beautifully crafted. Have a little look online at other prices by all means. That is superb. The other thing I want to mention about those round noses is they're very tapered, if you can see.
Yeah.
They are like what you would class as, if I can turn it on that actually, that might, there you go, pinpoint. Pinpoint chain nose. So they are going to help you to make the most beautiful little loops and eye pins and things, aren't
The
they?
fact that you can get, as Phil said earlier, you can get right into all the knots and into the little, especially when you snip a piece of wire on the end of a wrap loop and you want to just give it a nice squidge.
Exactly, yeah.
Tina
just said, just stocked up on these pliers, got 4. So good if you have problems with your hands.
Yep.
Good point, actually, yeah. You know, I'm thinking arthritis.
My mum's suffering at the moment with it.
This lady I was in hospital with on Saturday morning, she was riddled with it.
Yeah.
And she was saying that she loved jewellery making, but she struggled. And I said, well, a lot of our guesses on do struggle with arthritis and things as well, and challenges with their hands. So these, as I said, there is just almost no weight to them. Gail just said, excellent, I wanted some decent round nose pliers. Thank you, Gail. Well, you got, they're not just decent, Gail, they're exceptional, sweet pea. So that has never happened. There are 10 chances left. It's a lovely gift for a jewellery maker that may not have Xuron pliers. Karen just said in Avon, thank you, JM, great prices. Karen, just don't tell, please. That's a genuine plea. Well done. Are there any of the flat nose left? Both £5 lower than they have ever gone before. Amazing deal, absolutely amazing. Well done.
That's a treat.
So naughty. It's so naughty. You've just on these sterling silver. Oh, I tell you what, I'm going to let Mark choose which ones he would like to. Those head pins are nice. Oh, those head pins are lovely.
The head pins, because they're flat. I like flat head pins.
Yeah, have we got a little blackboard? I tell you, I can manage without it. The head pins we're going to do. There are 41 left. I've seen the price on these.
Which direction does the pearl drill hole go? Up or through?
You can have a little look. I'll give it to you now. So, thank you, Leah.
Oh, can you put one on?
I'll tell you what, I'll give you one to put on. There we go. Now, these are extra long head pins. They are 50mm. I only have 40. Now, I'll tell you now, I've never seen us do a head pin that isn't featherweight as 50mm.
Isn't that the most dreamiest thing you've ever seen?
Would you like to show that to camera? Why is it dreamy? Is it because there's no ball at the bottom?
And the shape and... Sorry, my hands are shaking a bit there.
But the thing is, as Mark says, because you've got this flat bottom, as opposed to a ball head, a 1-2mm ball head, it looks as though the pearl is floating.
It looks like it's a half-drilled pearl. That's why I love flats.
Exactly.
I love flats.
So especially with pearls in a design like that, and that's Star by Pearl, 44 chances on the pearl coming up.
That's right.
Yes.
Really,
Don't
really
say it
right.
out loud, though, for goodness sakes. We're going to shock everybody at 9:30. These you get 10. Am I right in thinking, Mark, that normally 50mm extra length, which is your extra length on those, would normally be reserved for a featherweight, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you're right there.
So could you rosary link with these, darling?
Yep, you could do 2 links out of that as well.
You could, couldn't you?
Long. Yeah.
So rosary link, Mark's just giving me the one back. Beautiful on that pearl, Mark. You're absolutely right. £2.95. There's 9 left.
Oh gosh.
What a great deal, isn't it? Never seen those head pins before. They're new to me, those. Lovely. Oh, we've got some jump rings. We've just had the price told us in our ear.
I would buy 15 of these.
Would you? Why?
And I'd make one of those bracelets.
Which one of what bracelets?
The famous Sweetie bracelet.
Oh, the famous Sweetie bracelet.
Yep. That's why I buy 15.
925 sterling silver open jump rings, beautifully crafted, 7mm, great size. We've had somebody, first person come in and bought 10.
I would as well, straight off. For that, just that bracelet. Most amazing present.
Can you explain what you mean? Because we're allowed to say, so that's fine. Yeah, go on.
Okay, so Links of London do this amazing bracelet, which I think they've put their name to, called the Sweetie bracelet.
Yeah, and it's lovely.
And it consists of very highly tensile, strong elastic with just sterling silver jump rings. And it's very, very popular. And you can attach charms and things to it if you wanted to. But it's world famous and it's so popular. And you see them everywhere. People are wearing them everywhere.
And they're really wearable. They're lovely.
And they're very expensive. So you can make your own for. I would get 20 just in case.
Okay.
So that's £30.
£30.
And I think that's a quarter of the price.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely 3 figures, 100%.
Yeah.
Right then, can I have an update, please, Phil, on availability, darling? Right then, the good news is we started off with a good availability. Okay, in fact, we had 400 available.
Wow.
400 parcels available. Would you like to pop your specs on, darling?
Yep.
Darling,
Gosh, I've
gorgeous.
made a mess tonight.
You haven't. That's not messy. You want to see Laura binding?
See, look, 3s and 5s, 3s and 5s.
Could you give the basketeers a little nudge?
19s. So we have Viv in Essex, Sarah in Buckinghamshire, Joe in Greater London, Collector in Kent. Then we've got Danuta in Hertfordshire, Judith in Cumbria, I love Cumbria.
Yeah.
Claire is South Yorkshire, Collector in Tyne and Wear, Sylvia in Kent, Pauline in Cambridgeshire, Jane in Greater Manchester, Patricia in Buckinghamshire. Then we've got Kirsten in Lancashire and a Collector in Greater London.
And what do they all need to do if they want them?
They need to check out their baskets pretty quick.
£1.45.
Yeah. Oh,
that means that we've got 7mm jump rings there. Am I right in thinking that's less than 15p each? Wow.
Yep. That's brilliant. Oh, Katie from Oxfordshire.
A lot of people from your neck of the woods this evening.
I think it's the same Katie. Might be the same Katie.
Oh, no, Hello, Michaela. Hello. She says, hey, guys, give us heads up before you do Zeron for that price. Clean jumper with dinner down now. Thanks, great price. Sorry, Michaela. Have you just spilled? I did that yesterday. I had a chocolate fries cream. You know, the dark chocolate.
Made?
Yeah, oh, they're lovely. Had one last night.
Oh, no.
Somehow, I didn't get it in my mouth. I don't know how. Stood up. I thought I'd had an accident at 46 on my leather sofa, cream sofa. I stood up. Honestly, it looked like I'd had an accident, and then I realised it was a chocolate. Fries chocolate all over my leather sofa.
That's quite posh chocolate.
I know, but can you imagine? I actually was traumatised. I thought I'd had an accident and wasn't aware. I thought, have I got to that age?
Gosh.
I've just disturbed you there, haven't I, with that image? Sorry.
Wow.
But yeah, I know how you feel, Michaela. All down my dressing gown, all over my sofa.
What time were you still in your dressing gown?
Last night.
Oh, last night?
Last night, this
not
is darling.
All day in your dressing
darling.
gown.
I was up and dressed by 9 o'clock this morning, which I know is very late for you, but I go to bed a lot later than you. Because I was watching things. I was watching Strictly Catching Up last night. Oh, no, I fell in love with these earlier. Ooh.
What are you doing next?
Doing these. These are lovely. Poor Michaela's got all her dinner down, a jumper. What are you having for dinner? What's your dinner? What's your dinner? Me and Phil have had the same dinner tonight. A little curry at work. Curry. These are nice, aren't they? Did you just look over your specs at them? You looked over your specs then.
They're beautiful. I love them. I love the finish. They're not quite stardust.
No.
But they're not quite
They're not
brushed.
They're not brushed.
It's really nice.
Star brush.
On the Makes for Men, we show you how to make, we're going on about this, but the railroad bracelet, and you'd be able to make it a square one that would sit so beautifully.
I'll tell you what else. Morse code jewellery.
Oh, yeah. So this would be the dash. What would you use as the dot?
Spacer beads?
Stardust
2mm
spacer.
spacer beads. Dot, dot, dash, dash, Morse code jewellery. I like the size of these. Half the availability is gone.
Wow.
These, I've got a lovely square angularity to them. I mean, I've got a head pin through them. There's bags of space, look. Susan's just said, hi you two. The Harry and Meghan royalty of Jewellery Maker. My favourite designer and presenter. Love the show. Oh, bless you. So you're Harry. You'd take that age, wouldn't you? Harry? What? What are you scowling at? I'll be Meghan.
Would you?
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
I don't see any royals that I shine the light for. Just trying to think now.
See what I'm up against, Susan? Do you see what I'm up against?
No, I don't know.
Thank you. Just say thank you.
Thank you.
Your glasses aren't on your ears now. Thank you. Right then, so $3.95. Oh, Adam's on cameras. Hello, Adam. Adam's learning cameras. Whoop, whoop. Give us a wave. You have to wave as well, Adam. Yeah, you can multitask. You have to learn to multitask on cameras. Oh, yeah. Sorry, darling. Can we just update how many people are left? Excuse me? We've got 10 left. Oh, that went quick.
Oh, my word.
Oh, gosh, you had them quick, didn't you, you lot? Can I just say, Susan, I'm very complimented. He's not very good at taking a compliment, is our Mark Smith, are you? Right then, my lovelies, it's that time, it's 10:02. We have got a star by. Well, these chairs are bouncy, aren't they?
We went live the other morning, my first show in here, and my chair went and dropped.
Oh, no.
Live, just as we went live. Can you believe it?
Right then, now we talked about different sizes of paracord, didn't we?
Yep, and this is the 1.2mm, known as Paracord 95, because why?
What was it? I didn't hear.
Paracord
I've got them
95.
talking to me in the gallery.
Paracord 95.
No idea. You've never told me this.
£95 in weight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have told you.
You haven't.
Okay.
Honestly, it was another presenter.
Okay.
I have no recollection of that at all.
Okay.
95 what then?
Pound in weight it will carry.
So if a £95 person wanted a parachute, you could use that cord?
Yeah, yes. 40
Okay.
bags of sugar.
I promise you I didn't know that. I promise you faithfully I did not know that. But thanks for trying to show me up live on air. How many on... I'm going to test Mark now. He'll know this, though. How many on each reel?
How many feet?
How many feet?
16.
He's absolutely right. So, we're talking about partial to paracord. 12 different colours here. And we've got everything from aqua, army camo, gunmetal, maroon, navy, neon, orange, neon, yellow, purple paracord, rainbow, turquoise, green, pink... All the colours that you got your two faves there again. You like those, don't you? You like those, don't you? Now I'm trying. I can't physically hold them all up. I've got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the board, which I'm going to pick up for you next, so you can see them. There you go. Let's just do another 5 on these amazing. What's your favourite colour, Mark?
On this range?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be this dark blue here.
This. Oh, is it?
Yeah, I really like that.
There you go. There's the other colours.
Concord blue, it's known as.
Is it? Well, Concord was
No,
white.
Commodore.
Oh, I was going to say.
Ray told me all the sapphire colours.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And she taught me something else as well, which I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay. So, I can just make sure. So, 1, 2,
Wow.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 lots of 1.2mm paracord.
Wow.
Are you ready? $23.95 on Cyber Monday. We weren't stopping there, Mark. It's Cyber Monday. We've got to do something special. We're pulling out all the stops.
I know what he's going to do. I knew. No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't think
I thought,
you're not going to know these prices today, love.
$11.95, I thought.
No. 75 pence. 75 pence for all those beautiful colours.
So how does that work out a metre, Phil? 75 divided by 16, sorry, feet. Yeah.
Wow, that is incredible. That really is incredible. So, if you worked out 21 pence per foot of paracord there. No, that's not right. That isn't right.
Must be about 5p a metre, a foot. 4.6 pence.
Yeah, 5 pence, that's better. Sorry, 5 pence. 5 pence for a foot.
So that'll cost you 40 pence to make a bracelet. That's amazing.
That is incredible. I've
It's
never
never
seen
been that low on a paracord show.
Yeah, but darling, it's Cyber Monday. It's a one-off.
Okay.
It is a one-off Cyber Monday special. How many available have we got left?
Brilliant.
We only have
That's amazing.
less than 50 now available.
What is great about this particular paracord is that you can use your 6O seed beads to do macrame with and kumihimo with and all sorts of things. So if you've got any 6Os in your stash at home,
Really? So they will go onto that paracord as well?
that would be amazing. Because if you go for clear or the silver line, you'd see the colour of the paracord coming through. And
that would look lovely, wouldn't it? Oh, just beautiful colours. Beautiful, beautiful colours. Fantastic deal. I mean, that paracord there with that sky blue apatite we had earlier in that lovely kit deal as well.
And you could get that on the magatamas.
The magatamas, the long ones?
Yeah, you can get it on the magatamas as well.
Okay. The magatamas that we did in about 15 minutes after today's one to own. All right, we are coming up to that Magatamas deal as well, or Magatama deal.
Wow.
Right then, so we do actually have a satin cord bundle deal coming up later as well. We still have that amazing pearl. We still have sterling silver. We still have kits. We still have a demo. We've still got today's one to own. I mean, goodness gracious me, we are halfway through today's late show, and we've still got amazing, amazing, amazing deals coming up as well. So please, sorry. Okay, right, we're going to go to a break now because we're going to go and quickly film those Magatamas for you, give you the deal after the break. We've got today's one to own coming up at 8 o'clock as well, just after this break, so please don't go anywhere. Grab yourselves a quick comfort break and join us after the break.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration, and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Alison Tarry's incredible fairy tale castle is now available on DVD. This double disc DVD will guide you through how to create this wirework masterpiece from start to finish, including how to design the walls, turrets, windows and door. To grab your copy for just £9.95, contact our call centre now on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Buying from Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When we bring an item to you, all the graphics come on screen, and this gives you all the information that you will need to know, from the item code to the product description with all of the key information. Then the price comes on, and whether you join at the beginning or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price. So, when you see an item that you would like to buy, simply pick up the phone and dial our free phone number, and you'll get through to our UK-based call centre. Alternatively, you can join us at www.jewellerymaker.com and start your jewellery making journey today. Jewellery Maker, the one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Satin cord we have now in another Cybertastic Monday Fill Bundle deal. What do you use satin cord for, Mark?
Well, back in the day, I was a massive fan of, I haven't seen satin cord forever. Macrame.
Yep.
And especially for kumahimaing.
Yep.
It was just amazing. But now now we've got all these seed beads. The 6 O's and the 8 O's, you can get this through now, and just simple little wish bracelets.
I think
all
wish
the charms
bracelets,
we've
yeah,
had, and
yeah.
this is probably the most luxurious threading material we have, because it is a threading material at the end of the day, and I think it's the most luxurious and soft, and
it's beautiful to wear against the skin.
It's just lovely.
This is, oh no, hang on, I have to give respect to the bundle title.
Satin.
I was sat in traffic earlier today with an accident on the M42. So that is not, bear in mind that is 10 colours of 10 metres. So by my reckoning, that's 100 metres, Mark. Of 1mm satin cord. You've even got the rainbow cord there, which is beautiful. It's versatile, it's strong, it's perfect for your jewellery and your braiding. Perfect for you, as Mark just said there, for your macrame, and it builds nicely and quickly in macrame, doesn't it?
No, absolutely, absolutely. And that the neon multicolour. This one. That's our biggest selling thread ever.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. It's because it's ombre.
Yeah, so
it fades into.
Shall I show you this one actually? I'll tell you what I'll do.
It's so lovely.
Can you just unwrap that a little bit for me, sweetie? So it's what? Sorry. Anyway, sorry, he's waffling. These are the other colours. These are the other colours of your satin cord. So the colours that you've got are aqua blue, black satin, green satin, navy blue satin, orange satin, purple satin, rainbow satin, red satin, white satin and yellow satin. We should be $19.95. We'll show you the ombre rainbow in a moment, but we are taking it as a Cyber Monday deal today only.
Oh, it's not even $9.95. That's 3.5 pence a metre, isn't it?
That is just, and this is the beautiful ombre rainbow, and that's what, like you say, it's not definite sections. The way it blends,
it just blends so beautifully.
It really, look at that. It's just gorgeous.
So when you're macrame or you're kumahimaing, especially kumahimo, you get the most amazing look. I love the yellows going into the green.
Yeah,
I think that's my favourite, and then into the blue.
That is incredible. That really is incredible.
Wow.
Just gorgeous, gorgeous. Can you just explain as well, Mark, what you mean by a wish bracelet to people in case they don't know what you mean?
I'd not heard of wish bracelets until Gemma Crow,
Yeah.
lovely, beautiful, extremely beautiful Gemma Crow, told us about wish bracelets, and I think she used to make them. So basically, you take a piece of, just a simple piece of satin cord,
Yep.
like so,
Yep.
and you pop on a gemstone or a charm
Okay,
or
just a rondelle or a
bead,
Swarovski
anything
or
at all.
yeah.
And I think she would do a little pearl knot either side to keep it in place.
Yeah.
And then you tie it to the recipient's wrist.
Okay.
They never take it off, and you make a wish. And then once the bracelet breaks, or the thread snaps and the bracelet falls off, your wish is then to come true.
Oh, no, I didn't know that was the idea of it.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yeah. So when
That's a nice sentiment,
So when it
isn't
breaks,
it?
the wish will then come true.
Oh, how lovely.
Yeah, they're lovely. You just wear it all the time.
Oh, that's it, because I was
So-
going to say Claire's always got them on,
Yes,
Deb's always got
and
them on,
they always
Laura's
have
got
a
them
special
on.
meaning. They've always mean something in particular. So, no,
So
it's a
just think
lovely
about
idea.
when we have like the sterling silver hearts and
absolutely.
and bead
Yeah.
charms and all those things as well. Could you put a charm on? Would that be?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
What a lovely idea.
Yeah.
What a lovely idea. Now, Tina's just said, Mark, would it look okay if mix the different chords, e.g. satin and the first one? Oh, the paracord, you mean?
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Because I can't remember if we had the thinner paracord when we did the beading with paracord. I don't think we did. I don't
the
think
DVD?
I don't think it arrived. But yeah, you can paracord and satin would be beautiful together.
Would look lovely, actually.
Absolutely.
Well, you could do it.
Yeah.
You could, because this is very feminine, I think, with the satin.
Well, don't know, do you think?
Would you? Oh, I don't know.
Well, I mean, nautical. You're talking about nautical. If you go for the blue and the white, for example.
Would you wear satin then?
I think so. If in the right piece of jewellery, I probably would.
Okay.
It need to be heavily braided or.
I'm just thinking you could have paracord and I could have satin, like a his and hers.
Okay.
Just an idea. Just an idea. He doesn't seem convinced, does he? Yeah, brilliant deal. It should have been 90. Did you say it should have been 1995?
Yes. Yeah.
Now that is impressive, isn't it? A £13 saving. Or more important, if you think that takes it down from £2 a cord to 70p, isn't it? Sorry, Phil's throwing some random
Do you know what
prices
also
at
is
me.
massive at the moment? Is absolutely massive on the high street, and it's going to be even massiver. Is that a word?
More massive, even bigger.
Pom-poms.
Oh, I used to love making pom-poms.
Pom-poms are going to be huge next year, and this satin pom-pom, and they're so easy to do. And I think I've heard rumours that we're getting in a pom-pom tool for jewellery making.
Oh, don't.
Yes,
I'm pom-pom mad. I've got a pom-pom scarf.
Yeah,
Anila, can these satin cords be used for
Yes.
Kumihimo? Yes.
Amazing in Kumihimo. Beautiful for Kumihimo. Yep, absolutely.
I need the pom-pom maker. I love pom-poms. I've got a whole scarf of pom-poms.
Have
I
you?
love pom-poms.
They're
Pom-pom
massive.
bobble hats. I love
You
a
think
pom-pom.
unicorns, you've not seen anything else yet.
Oh,
yeah.
pom-poms.
Pom-poms are massive.
Pom-poms. I love pom-poms. I love
Yeah.
pom-poms.
Yeah.
I love. Right, I tell you what we do have that mix in nice with these. The suede cord.
Another thing I haven't seen for ages.
I know, we've got all these cybertastic
I love
deals
that
in.
middle one, that middle colour.
Do you?
The tealy colour.
Now, this is your suede. That colour there is Mark's favourite. This is 5 colours. There's 5 metres on each. That's 25 metres in total of the suede. It's beautiful. We've got it in, if you go from the bottom there, we've got it in fact, hang on. Oh, sorry, that's like a, it's not coming up quite, that's like a maroon colour. You can't quite see that. It's a lovely maroon. We've got the white suedette. We've got the green suedette. We've got that fabulous hot pink, and then the lilac. Okay, that's like a lilac tone. Again, why would you reach for? How do you decide when you're doing macrame and kumihimo and wish bracelets and things? Which cord to go for?
Well, I always tend to decide if I'm going to incorporate gemstones first, and then the gemstones will determine the material that you're going to use. And so you wouldn't want to use suede if it was a 4mm bead. But if it was a 12 or a 14mm, then you'd go for a thicker cord because there'd be more surface area of the bead to be seen. So, I think it all depends on the event, what it's going for, or the piece of jewellery it's intended for.
Will dictate which one you reach for. Okay.
I think so.
It's another Cyber Monday deal. 5 colours. Is that £1.20 each?
£1.19.
Yeah, £1.19, £1.20 each. That is just amazing for this Cyber Monday deal. Lovely selection of colours as well. Really, really lovely.
Oh my word. You've got them. I've never seen them in the flesh.
What?
Swarovski head pins.
Oh, have you not seen them? Oh, here we go, love.
No.
There you go.
Oh, look at these.
I thought you'd like them. You've not seen them yet?
No, not in the flesh.
I did not realise
No.
you hadn't seen them yet, darling.
Oh, look at
Aren't
them.
they lovely? Sorry, we've lost Mark now. He's got a Swarovski head pin. He's Swarovski mad. Do you want to point it to the camera, sweetie?
They are.
Look at that.
What's the colour of these? They are tanzanite, aren't
They're
they?
the tanzanite,
yeah.
violet blue, yeah. You like them, don't you?
They're
Yeah.
beautiful. Beautiful.
Right then, I did promise a Magatama deal for about 8:10, didn't I? While our lovely director Mike went off and took a photograph. So, tippy tappy.
It's excitement.
What are you playing? Is it excitement, is it?
Yes.
Oopsie daisy, hang on. Hang on a second. Hang on, let's put those there. Right. Right. Now, there is a tube of white Magatamas that we don't have in the picture, and I apologise for that because we got sent the, unfortunately, we got sent the incorrect tube from the warehouse. So you will get 6 tubes.
That's amazing, that colour.
Yeah, you like, yeah?
They're like Fox's Glacier Mint. That sort of look, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're lovely.
Now, the Magatama again is a little bit like a Super Duo, normally more expensive of the Miyukis. Miyuki being the Ferrari, the Aston Martin, the Rolls Royce of seed beading. These are your long Magatamas, and that means that they are extra long in size. They are lengthwise 7mm, 4 by 7mm basically. And what we've got here is all different designs. So at the end here in the smaller tubes, you've got these metallic tones.
These are amazing.
You like these, don't you?
I love the matte finish and the gunmetal-y look to them. Oh, I love them.
So if I just pop my hand around there so you can see the two. In the matte, you've got matte metallic silver.
Wow.
And you've got matte metallic dark bronze. So they're in the lovely matte tones. Okay. And then we've, I don't know why I'm putting these all so far forward, because I'm having to lean across. I'm going to have a bad back if I'm not careful. So I'm going to move these back here a little bit for me. Right, hang on a second. Sorry, say that again. If you go onto the Jewellery Maker website, or if you're on there now and you want to see the one that's missing, type in product code QM for Miyuki, BD for bead, 97. That's the one that's missing. That's the Crystal AB long Magatama, okay? Now, these colours here that we've got, I love this one in the middle.
Oh, amazing.
Love that one. So you've got, oops a daisy, I had a right little fall over then, didn't I? That's a beautiful pale green.
It's like an aventurine green, isn't it?
Yeah, or like a Perrier tourmaline green.
Yeah.
So you've got the pale green, you've got in this colour, which is a phenomenal metallic variegated blue iris bead, and then you've got this colour here, which is a lovely light cream, transparent, and as I said, we are missing the Crystal AB beads, all right? You have got 6 tubes. I know that we've only got 5 here, but don't forget that one of the Crystal AB is missing. 6 tubes of long Magatamas. As I said, you're missing the Crystal AB, but you won't be missing when you get this deal. Oh, that's making me feel a bit. That made me feel a bit queasy then. But you know when you feel like you're a bit like that offshore. We had available 79 chances. There are now 49 chances remaining, 30 have gone. We've got a massive long list of you yet to check out. It takes it per tube of Magatamas down to £3.33 for a long Magatama. What do you think about that, young man?
That's amazing, isn't it? That's amazing. What I love with Magatamas is if you kumihima with them, you get the famous snake scale bracelet or snake scale necklace, and I think that's what they're made for. I just think they're absolutely
they do look fantastic, don't
So
they?
alongside the satin that we've just seen, which will go through those holes easily, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Just for that alone.
Yeah. So apologies that we're missing a tube, but you won't be. That's the good news. We just had the incorrect tube sent over to us by the warehouse, so apologies about that from our vault. They are, update again please, Phil, on availability, darling. Okay, 29 left now. We had 49 left a minute ago. You've seen how quickly they're going. So if you rest on your laurels, there stands a very good chance that you'll miss out on that deal, I'm afraid. Mark Smith looks poised to comment.
You know we're having our romantic liaison on Sunday before our video.
Do you mean our meal out together, or meal in, depending on
could we go and look at the warehouse?
No.
No, okay.
No.
All right.
The only reason being, on Sunday, darling, when you finished your workshop and when I finish work, and then we've got to do the late, we've got to come back after that, I'm going to want dinner.
Okay.
And it's closed on a Sunday. So I can't take you on a Sunday, darling.
All right.
But I will take you to our vault.
I'd love to see it.
I will take you to our vault, okay?
6.5 years.
I will take you to
I've
our
not
vault.
seen it.
I will take you to our vault. But you know, we're having dinner. I'm looking forward to dinner on Sunday.
Yes. I can't. That's gonna be good.
Yeah, that's going to be
Because
good.
you're not finishing till 6, are you?
No, I'll finish at 6 o'clock, darling. Yep. 9 left. So Ellen, Chloe, Pat, Veronica, Mary, Judy, Collector, Shirley, Adele, as you can hear on waiver allocated. Veronica's just come in on the phone and bought 3. Ellen's just come in, so that takes... Oh, Joe's just come in, that takes me down to 8. I have 8 chances left, and don't forget, that price is not for 5, it's for 6 tubes, and you've still got the Crystal AB tube that's missing. That is a Cyber Monday fantastic Magatama deal. It really, really is. As I said, though, we are down to how many left now? It is 6. 6 left. All right, 6 left. Well done. Well done.
That's amazing. Are we doing that little thing there on top of the tools?
Do you mean the amber? We might be, young Mark.
I love green amber.
Tell you what, then.
Adore
as it's,
green amber.
Would you like to do a present a moment?
Okay. May I borrow your tweezers?
Yes, you may borrow my tweezers. Is that okay? Mark would like to present the green Baltic world-class
Specs
amber.
on.
So,
Okay.
Did you hear that?
Yes. I'm going to.
You might want to mention that.
Shall I mention that?
Yeah,
the fact
feel
that it's
free.
going to the lowest price ever.
Yeah,
just
feel
between
free.
you and me.
Yeah,
no one else.
absolutely.
So this is part of our amber range. Now I think I've never heard and seen green amber until we had it on the show, and it's just completely transfixed me. Of all the amber colours that I've seen on the show, I think green is undoubted is my favourite.
It's incredible.
I just think it's absolutely beautiful. So it's Baltic green amber with a sterling silver oval mount all the way around. 30 by 21 millimetres, so it's probably one of the biggest pendants that we do. And if I just turn it round so you can see all the way around, so it's a huge amount of silver. So I'm just going to take it. So you can even see on the profile, it's a very deep.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Very, very deep. But just look at the workmanship. I'm covering the light.
925 stamp on the back.
So you can see that, and the G for Jello. Yeah, remember Jello, who are the manufacturer of our amber pieces. So it's Baltic amber from Poland. Is
that the best?
I think without a doubt, Baltic amber, yeah.
World class, quite simply. And that's not just us saying that, it is renowned the world over for being the best quality amber. Is the planet producing any more?
No, as far as I know.
No chance, because it's flooded.
No, absolutely.
No chance at all. Because if you think of the Baltic Sea, covers that original conifer forest. So the planet is not producing any more Baltic amber. Once it's gone, it's gone. Imagine what that's going to do to prices when that happens.
That's amazing.
Now, say that again to me, Phil. Okay. The best deal we have ever taken this to, which is, you're scaring me a bit, Phil, because I'm not being rude, mate. £25 for that is phenomenal. Are you telling me we're doing a cyber-tastic, never-before-seen deal? How many left? 70 chances available.
No.
Oh!
Phil, no.
Do you want to go? You can go and get it if you want to. Or tell somebody to get it for you. That is phenomenal.
Could you place it on your phosphorus knot?
My what?
This is what Ray taught me on the Late Show last week. That little indent there is called your phosphorus knot. Could you place it on your phosphorus knot? Oops. Amazing. It's massive.
£5 is the best price we have ever gone to before.
That is beautiful.
On our Cyber Monday, never before seen deal. Mark's thinking about putting that on a torque necklace, having that as a choker. You could just as happily have it on a very long 36 inch. It would still look fantastic over your knitwear. Have it on your neckline, 16, 18, 20, 22 inch. You can have whatever you fancy. That is the most dramatic. I think that is the biggest green Baltic amber.
I think it is.
We've done a larger amber in the cognac. But I don't believe that we've done one larger. I mean, you could, because amber is actually lightweight, if you wanted to go all out and actually treat yourself, because originally they should have been over £40. So that never be. Usually, 2 of those for a pair of rings would, even at our £25 best price before, be £50. What are we talking there? Less than £34? £33.90 for Baltic amber earrings like that.
Price, then you could get the 3, couldn't you? You can have the set.
Oh no, that would be wonderful, wouldn't it? That would. Oh, is it my lovely Davinia? Wow, wow, wow! Nothing else to say.
I think it's absolutely exquisite.
That is incredible. You just need a sterling silver chain. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but we've actually got a sterling silver chain coming up on the show today. So if you just added that chain, which would be perfect actually for that.
Yes, yes.
Look. Add your gorgeous Baltic amber, Baltic rare green amber on that lovely Belcher chain. What do you think? Should we do the Belcher chain as well?
I just think it looks so Edwardian, doesn't it?
Doesn't it though? Very Downton Abbey, darling. Upstairs, beautiful. Downstairs, Mr. Selfridge, those lovely. Kind of times. How many of the amber are left, darling? There are 10 amber left, and we had 79 to start with. So 69 have gone. Sorry, 7. Sorry, 6. And that's what we'll do. We'll give you a full 20-inch beautiful Belcher chain. Gorgeous Belcher chain, which is over half a metre just, to £8.95. So think about that. With that beautiful Baltic amber, what is that added together, Mark?
£8.95 and £16.95, so that's 17 and 9, so that's £26. That's amazing. So that's still less than the original price of the amber by £14.
Yeah, absolutely. Bonkers. Isn't that? And it actually goes really nicely balanced with the Belcher chain, doesn't it?
It's perfect.
2.8 grams on the sterling silver Belcher chain. We are so enamoured with our Baltic amber from our suppliers in Poland. They don't even mention the silver weight. It's all about the amber.
Do you think it's going to be product of the year this year, our amber?
Baltic amber.
What do you reckon?
We have to say, thanks to our buying team, we've had some exceptional products this year. I think. So I think it's not a guarantee, but it's got to be in the top 3.
Yes.
I think seed beads, Baltic amber will be in the top 3. They've got to be, surely.
Yeah.
I would think.
And Swarovski.
I would think so. £8.95 for that. Oh, sorry, for that Baltic amber chain. For the chain for the Baltic amber, even. Yes, I can put it to my neckline for you, young man. Oh, can I just show you lobster claw clasp, terribly posh?
That's a good one as well, isn't it?
Would you like to see it on? Mike, my director, just said, "Would you possibly wear it, darling?" Hello.
It's lovely, isn't it? That's nice. That's a nice length.
It is a lovely length. Well, I was saying to Laura the other day and to Gemma and people that actually the chain that I now wear more than anything, because the kind of necklines I wear, V-neck or round neck, 20 inches is my preferred length now. Over every chain that we've got, in my opinion, personally. That's what I like, anyway.
Do you know what arrived this morning?
What arrived this morning, Mark?
My brand new Christmas jumpers.
I'm very, what you bought?
Well, I've worn them. I'm not going to tell you, but they're very tasteful. This brill, yeah, so they're lovely. They're lovely.
My friends, I've just bought my friend a jumper actually, and she's got a new puppy called Harley, a little pug, and it's 3 pugs on the front, and it says "Pugs in blankets" for pigs in blankets. You're not watching Karen because she doesn't know. Pugs in blankets, and there's another one with just one sat, and it says "Christmas pugging for pudding." You're going to tell me what?
No.
Oh. What are we wearing Christmas Day then?
Christmas jumpers.
Oh, Christmas jumpers.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
it's just a nice...
Christmas jumpers.
Yeah.
Christmas jumpers. Okay,
Yes,
Christmas jumpers.
Yeah.
Okay.
And hats and
because we were going to dress up, but then Panto stole our
took
theme,
it.
didn't
Do you think they did steal it? Do you think they heard us talking about it?
of course they did. Yeah, the monkeys.
Yes.
Now I've got a Belcher chain, but this time in rose gold.
It's not the most romantic of names, is it, really, to be
Well,
honest?
I took it to my friends for the bonfire party because their name is Belcher.
Oh.
So my friends whose bonfire party I go to every year in their back garden, their name is Simon and Nat Belcher.
Oh,
so I
because they
took
postponed it,
They
didn't
did
they, for you?
me, yeah,
Yes.
bless them. Yeah, so this is a Belcher. It isn't the nicest name, Belcher.
No.
But, you know, sometimes names aren't the prettiest, so we just have to look at the beauty of the item itself. So it's pretty much what we've just seen. 2.7 grams, 95 sterling silver, rose gold plating over the top, darlings. And that is gorgeous, and I'll tell you what's going to go lovely with...
I can't quite believe this.
We're a bit scared.
What time's this?
We're doing this in an hour.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Mark and I, put it this way, if I was at home, I would buy 3 at the price point because I'd have a pair of earrings and I'd have a necklace. Okay, now for some bizarre reason, our producer there has taken this even naughtier than the previous Belcher chain in sterling silver, but we've rose gold plated that, so you're getting rose gold plating for free. Well,
Oh, my word.
for minus £2. Doesn't make sense, really, does it? It's Cyber Monday. Cyber Monday doesn't make sense, does it, Mark? What, darling?
Well, anyway.
No, go on. Feel free to share.
No, I'm just, I don't know how we do it. Well, I know how we do it, but I don't know how we do it. That makes sense. Buying power and...
Mark, Phil has special powers on Cyber Monday.
Can I just say something about Philip?
Oh, keep it clean.
When I walked into
Not
the
past the
office
watershed.
When I walked into the office when I arrived this afternoon, the first name that popped into my head was Dolph Lundgren. From Rocky all those years ago. Do you remember the boxer? Grace Jones' boyfriend?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. With his hair, he's got quite a... Hasn't he? He's quite... The hairstyle, the haircut.
He's had his hair cut quite short, to be
looks
fair,
good.
Phil.
Yeah,
He does look nice,
that's
doesn't
what I
he?
thought
He
of,
does.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I hate getting my hair cut. I don't go.
Why don't you like having your hair cut?
It's a chore because you have to talk.
Oh, is that what you don't like? How do you cut? You talk to me every day. Why come you can talk to me? Well, because we have a chat most days.
Yeah, there's a difference with the hairdressers because I hate getting my hair cut. I just want to go in, get it done, and leave again.
Where you going on holiday?
You heard about my Dragon's Den invention?
No.
It's not a Dragon's Den invention, really.
Go on.
When you go into the hairdressers, as you walk in, there's a little stand with some green stickers and some red stickers. And if you want to talk to your hairdresser, you put a green sticker on. If you don't want to talk to them, you put a red one on, and they know straight away.
You can't do that.
Because they say you go on your holidays, you're all ready for Christmas. What are you getting for Christmas? What are you doing after you? And you just think, I don't want to talk. I just want to get my hair cut.
It'd be a bit
But it
awkward
only takes me 10 minutes.
Oh, well, that's
and then I
different for
go.
you then. But for
Yeah,
us
yeah.
women,
Well,
you
yes.
know, I'm there 45 minutes. I can't not talk to him for 45 minutes.
And our hairdresser opens at 9 o'clock, and I'm stood outside the door at 8:30 to make sure I'm first in the queue. And then I get my hair, and I'm out by 15:15. Done for another 6
Why'd you
weeks.
get there half an hour early?
So I'm first.
Yeah, but you're going to be first anyway because you got the first appointment.
No, it's not. It's walk in.
Oh, okay. You didn't mention that.
No, it's
You didn't
walk
mention
in.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, sorry. You
Yeah.
didn't mention that.
Yeah.
Right then. I don't need to tell you to ask you. I don't have to tell you anything, do I? But it's just feel. That's got a lovely feel to that. Really lovely
Feels
feel.
elegant.
Doesn't it? It's a lobster claw.
Yeah.
I always think it looks posh when it's a lobster claw.
Oh, that's so lovely.
I do have another. Now this looks like a curb chain, to me. A curb chain, I believe. Looks like a curb chain, doesn't it?
Oh,
very
that's
fine.
lovely.
Very.
See, I see you in this rather than this, I think.
I agree. If I were to, yes, I do
Yes.
like a curb chain. I like the variation of link size in a curb chain because it can go right down to a little tiny mill,
yes.
right. Do you know what I heard in my ear? I literally went, "5 It's a 5. He said, I'm going to get sacked for this. Don't get sacked. Well, no, he won't. He won't. He won't. He won't. He won't. All the management have gone home now. They'll be tucking into their dinner now. They're probably in bed tucked up. They are. I just invited myself to the managing director's house because he lives in Bath, and I said, I'll be in Bath next Wednesday. He said, oh, will you now? And I went, yeah. And he looked at me, I was waiting for the invite, and eventually he went, do you want to pop in for a cup of tea? I went, that'd be lovely.
What's she doing in Bath?
I'm meeting my stepdad. Well, I'm going down to see my stepdad in Dorset, and then he said, would you like to go to Bath on your way home, and then you're a little bit on your way home, you know, back to Birmingham. I said, yeah, go on then, we'll go to Bath for the day. So we go to Bath for the day.
We go to Bath quite often.
Do you want to meet us then? We'll go to be there, Bath, next Wednesday.
I'd like a house in the Royal Crescent.
Oh, I'll have a look. I'll have a look. Oh, because the markets are on, aren't they, in Bath? So I'm going to go to the markets. 95 sterling silver rose gold plated in a 1mm curved chain, 18-inch. I won't thrust myself on Colin, bless him. I won't go to his house because that'd be a bit wrong, wouldn't it? Well, it's not fair for him. He doesn't mind, you know, he doesn't want his stuff at his house, does he? Hi! Right then, so now this has not got a lobster claw, it's got a bolt ring clasp, beautifully finished.
I love that little extra
bit.
finish, yeah. Again, it's like a wire guardian, isn't it? The equivalent of in the jump ring world. It's lovely.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There you go, lovely. What are you two giggling about in that gallery? They're giggling to themselves. I like hearing men giggle. It's quite infectious, isn't it, a giggle? Have you had your flu jab yet, Mark?
No.
Don't know why that just suddenly thought of a flu. You're not going to have one?
Why would I have a flu jab?
Stop it, stop yourself getting flu. It's not for older people. You get it free if you're older.
Oh, right. Because my mum has them.
Yeah, do you know why I have them? Because in our job, if we don't turn up, we don't get...
Oh, yeah.
Paid. So I have a flu jab. And I got a right deal the other week, £10, got a voucher for take it to £7, and then the man rang it up wrong and I got it for £4. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I've had it, yeah. No, it doesn't make you ill. It's a dead virus. It doesn't make you ill. It didn't hurt. Didn't even... No, it's a dead virus. It's a dead virus. But no, ate for a couple of hours and that was it. Ooh. I just think it's a bit sad because I've had flu once in my life, and once you've had flu once, or proper flu, you never want it again.
I don't think I've ever had it.
Oh, it's bad, man. Oh, it's bad, man. I was bedridden for 3 weeks. I don't think I ate or drank for 2. It was horrific. Couldn't even have the light on. It was that. Oh, it was horrendous.
Oh, God.
Ooh. So now it's like quick in. You're in and out the chemist in 2 minutes. Bag, job done. Tenner, brilliant.
Wow.
It is. I'd recommend it. It's really good. It's the what? Sorry, darling. Oh, this one, yes. I'm just going to show this to Mark. Have you seen that we have Rose de France amethyst, darling, on the show today?
Oh, look at this.
Now, this is get the Botswana agate look, but not officially a Botswana agate. This is brown agate. It's gorgeous. Look at that. Now, that for me stretches all day long. Or as our lovely guest Jan Dwyer would say, that's gravy. It's also a brilliant price point at £3.
It's real old school as well.
55. What do you mean by that?
When Jewellery Maker first launched, one of our staples was agate. We don't see it very often, and I think it's very underrated. And
I agree. Look at those colours, Mark.
They're amazing, aren't they?
Look at those lovely colours.
Oh. It's lovely. I love it.
Lovely. Should we have a counterama? Yeah? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. You get a lot, don't you? 42, 44, 46, 48. 48?
Why have you got a Liverpudlian?
I don't know.
A posh Liverpudlian?
Yeah? I don't know. Why is it then? 8 pence.
Wow.
8 pence. Am I getting overexcited, Mike? Mike, my director, said you're getting overexcited. Well, I'm not even going to apologise.
What are you getting excited about? Anything in particular?
That 8p for a genuine gemstone. Cut and wrap, and obviously being sat next to you, Mark. Can I just thank you for something publicly? You've been sending me lovely little...
I know, because I've found out how to do it.
I've spotted that, because I'm getting one every day now. Suddenly, I'm getting these lovely... What do
you just put in, I love you with all my heart, images,
click on images,
and then you got all these things.
I don't think I've been sending you mine.
Yeah, well, I didn't know.
But now suddenly I'm getting lovely ones like fabulous you, and I'm like,
Yeah.
he's learned a new thing because it's every day. It's lovely
Brilliant.
though.
I love
Lovely.
it. I love it now.
Aren't they lovely though?
Yeah.
Because I sent you some lovely ones, didn't I?
Yeah.
And yes, you did send me a cow. Thank you, Phil. Phil sent me a cow with a wig on it. So when it turned into the camera, all its hair was going woo. It's very nice, is it? I mean, what are you supposed to think when your producer sends you a picture of a cow? Not very nice, is it?
Oh, I love that. That's gosh.
So there you go, beautiful brown agate at £3.95. Shall we do the tanzanite coloured Swarovski headpins, Mark?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Mark's not seen them before. There aren't many left, mind. Do you want to play with another one?
Well, I daren't because I can't spend any more money on Swarovski today. I've spent. Andrew will go mad.
He doesn't have to know.
He does.
Why
It's
does
all
he?
joint. It'll come up on the credit card.
You got your own sneaky credit card?
No.
Oh, Mark, you want to sort that out, mate. Swarovski headpin.
Oh, look at those.
No, it says tanzanite. They're not tanzanite, but they're tanzanite coloured Swarovski crystals. And they really are stunning with rhodium plating. You get 24 of them
Gosh.
at
they're
25 pence a headpin. Now that would look lovely in a hair comb, in a corsage. In
Mr. Lewis's today, the supermarket.
Yes, certain supermarket.
Hyacinths are in already, and love hyacinths. And
Hyacinth.
Yeah.
Is that the one with all the quite...
They're about that tall, and they really smell, and you have them in bowls with bulbs and moss and things, and you have them as cut flowers. You'll know them when you see them. But if you pierce into the bowl, into the plant, into the flowers with those, or into a bud of a rose, or use them in your floral
that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Into a bouquet, or as you say, a nice floral Christmas plant decoration. Yeah. That'd look lovely. Again, in bridal bouquets, in hair combs, in tiaras, in fascinators, in cinema. They are gorgeous. And I'll tell you what, I don't think you're getting the true colour of that tanzanite colour in the studio. It still looks lovely, but...
$5.95.
I know, for 24, Mark.
Gosh. There must be a way of using them as an earring and just through your ear into your butterfly. Yeah. So you got ready-made studs there.
Yeah.
If the butterfly clasp...
You could wear one, because you've got a stud in.
Yeah, yeah.
Pauline in Cambridge, can you ask Mark if he can suggest findings that will work with the Swarovski cup chains? There you go, Pauline. You've kind of asked him yourself, really, because I just read it out.
Okay, what I've discovered is if you have your ribbon end clasps, okay.
Oh, you chain ones with the S clasp that you love. Your favourite, okay, yeah.
Well, if you go to the last cup chain end and you pop out the stone, which you can do, which will leave that little flat bed. If you look on the cup chain, you have those little sections in between the stones. Well, if you take out the stone at one end, you get left with that little piece of metal.
Like a little T-bar, because Gemma did this on the mid-show the other day.
You get your ribbon end clasp, put that into the ribbon, and then close up the little clamps on your ribbon end clasp.
Oh, okay, brilliant.
Job done.
Because it does it, when you take the stone out, it just leaves you with like a little T on the end, on the cup chain. Because Gemma actually did it with us live on the mid-show the other day. So it was nice to see, actually.
Yeah, it's brilliant. That's what I do it. That's how I do it. Yeah.
Brilliant. Could you just check for Pauline, Phil, if we've got any ribbon endings findings on the website for her? Well, I don't think there are. We've got them on order, but I just wanted to see if there were any there available for you, Pauline. So a little sneaky look for you. Oh, Mark, you're smitten with these, aren't you? None of the fold-over ribbon clasps at the moment, but we've got them on order, Pauline. Right. So, but you might have some in your stash. Beautiful. Right then, we've got a very, very rarely seen gemstone for you now. Yes, we have amethyst. Occasionally we have green, occasionally we have pink, and we bring you Zambian amethyst on a relatively, well, I say we honour quite a lot, but actually it's petered off a bit, amethyst lately, hasn't it? However, we have Rose de France. Now, this is less than 5% of amethyst is Rose de France. Less than 5%.
Oh, look at that.
And these are not just rare Rose de France in tone, but they are also rarely seen concave cut. Now, a concave cut costs 2 to 3 times more than any of your other regular cuts. So your brilliant cut, your step cut, this will cost 2 to 3 times more, generally 3 times more, because it takes 2 to 3 times as long to do.
Oh, okay.
Very complex cut, very, very, and it gives this sort of a almost like firework explosion from the centre. So you know when you see this firework, it goes like that in the sky, and all the colour drops from the sky. You've got this. I'll turn it over to show you in a minute. Almost like a spinning wheel top cut, and it gives you. Can you see it up from the centre? It's as if the cut. There you go. Look, you've got like almost like a step cut design on the outside that gives you like a lovely ring around the outside. And this is this explosion from the right from the centre of the gemstone. Very, very technical cut, very clever cut. I'm going to turn it over for you to see. There you go. It's like a right down to a very sharp coulee as well on the back of the gemstone. See, look.
I love this. Do you know what I would do with these? Do you remember that Rivoli choker DVD you and I filmed?
Yes, I do. Very recently.
So the Rivoli, yes, something like this. Do you remember this isn't the Rivoli, but this is a Labradorite we've got in the next kit.
Okay, with your seed beads.
So those of you who bought the choker DVD, we show you how to make the setting.
Oh my
so
word.
I would do that with those.
With the corresponding seed bead colours.
With 15s and 11s.
Yeah.
I don't think you want anything too big. You want it quite delicate.
Quite delicate.
But you could replicate that design.
But if you got... Now, Mark's Rivoli DVD sold out, okay, instantly. All 1,000 copies. If you did manage to get it, these would be perfect.
Be lovely. Would work
they really,
so
really would.
Well. Yep.
Now, that price there is exactly where we should be for Rose de France in concave cut. Bear in mind, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on there, and they are exceptional. That takes me to just over £4 each. Oh, gosh.
That's half price. Nearly.
Pretty much near enough. Half price Rose de France amethyst in a concave cut. That is unbelievable. In fact, that's Christmas come early, no question at all. I would definitely get yourselves an authenticity card with that because you want to prove that they are Rose de France amethyst. That adds huge value. You know when we talk about like Burmese sapphire or Kashmir sapphire, yeah, and that location, or there's a particular colour tone to a gemstone, or Parier tourmaline, indicolite, these are the rare colours, and rubellite. It's the same thing with Rose de France. Rose de France is by far the rarest amethyst. Less than 5% of all the amethysts on the planet, mind, is Rose de France. Super, super rare. And we've just taken it to $21.95, practically half the price, practically.
Wow.
How many of these beauties do we have left, Phil? Right, there is the slight concern.
The whole tone of your voice has changed. It's really funny.
It's because it's Rose de France. It's
amazing,
it's like, how do I word it? Even as a presenter, when you pick up certain gemstones, certain rare gemstones, Rose de France is one of them. Especially here on Jewellery Maker. I think I can count on that hand the amount of time I've seen Rose de France in 3 years. I've been on Jewellery Maker. I don't want to use the word honour because honour sounds a bit.
It's a privilege, isn't it?
It's a privilege.
I think you have an internal clock that says, right, you need to be serious now. And it just subdues and it goes all romantic.
Oh, did I? Is that what I did?
Yeah.
Did you like it? Okay. Now, I've got a lot of collectors in the mix. Already checked out Maxine, Mary and Jerry, Lady Angela, Neela, Jacqueline, Kate, Collector Davinia, well done, Linda, Charlotte, Ilva, Carol, Jennifer, Lorna and Dawes. I've got Collectors Christine, Collector Vivian yet to check out. They will sell out at that price point. Christine's just said, can I please ask Mark if you can use 0.5mm wire for macrame, please?
Yep, you can use it as a lazy if you use 0.4, or you can use 0.5 as you're working. It's really nice actually because I've said this before on the show, I use a lot of wire for macrame and there's a big jump from a 0.4 to a 0.6 than a 0.6 to a 0.8. It's really funny because they're the same thicknesses in between the gauges, but there's a massive jump between a 0.4 and a 0.6. More than a 0.6 to a 0.8. So if you've got a 0.5, slap bang in the middle would be perfect.
Brilliant.
And I think the 0.5 is slightly softer as well. So for macrame, it would be brilliant.
Because you do 0.5mm wire, it's sterling silver wire, don't we?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. No, that'd be really good for macrame.
Nice.
It'd be just nestling in the middle of the two gauges.
I still haven't tried wire macrame yet. You keep telling me I'm a naughty girl for not doing that.
You'll love it.
Phil, I know there's going to be none left, but just write me the code down on the off chance, would you please?
That's beautiful.
Stunning. I'd actually have those professionally set myself. For me personally, I would. I'd go into a jeweller's.
Wow.
Right then.
Oh, look.
Oh. Hello, Adam. Right, love. There he is. Give us a wave on the camera, Ad. Where is it? How long have you been in here? I mean, we have had the new studio a week today. Come on. It's like... he doesn't like being on camera, Adam, do you? We'll get you there, Ad. I never used something like on camera. Right then, so we've got sparkly white topaz. Can't get me off now. Now, why did you get excited then when I said sparkling white topaz?
I love microfaceted. Whatever it is in microfacet, I love. And I have at home, and I still don't know what to do with, a strand of microfaceted sapphire.
Oh, the really beautiful blue one, like it's a Burmese. I think it was Burmese, wasn't it? Yeah,
and this would be perfect with it.
Yeah. Look at those.
Can we do that soft thing?
What soft thing?
Where the camera goes out of focus. Yeah, I love it.
Why do you like that? Because you can see all the fire, look.
It's probably not good to do, but I can make my eyes go soft focus so I see things fuzzy. But I think it might be just because my eye's failing. Oh, there we go.
Look at that. Look at that. They are perfection.
Beautiful.
And it's a Cyber Monday deal on sparkling microfaceted white topaz there. We're going to go better than half. We're going to beat half price. We're actually going to beat it. We're going to go under £10 on that for you, Cyber Monday.
My word.
Happy days. That's like a frosting, isn't it, on Christmas Day? You know, when the frost is on the blades of grass on your garden. Hey? Yeah. I was asking you gardening questions the other day, wasn't I? I rang up. I said, "Can I rake me grass?" He went, "You what?" I said, "Can I rake me grass?" He went, "If you want, yeah. As long as it's not frosted." All right then, thanks, bye.
The only reason you don't do it when it's frosty is you stand on it and you break the blades of the grass, and you don't want to do that.
I do give you some random questions, don't I?
You'd be very disappointed at the state of our garden at the moment.
Well, it better be clean and tidy and leaf-free when I come down to your house, because, you know...
far from it.
Oh, dear. I've just had somebody treat themselves to 6. I've got a lot of people treating themselves to 2 each, and when it's half price, that would make it buy one, get one free.
Absolutely.
Well, we've actually beaten half price there, so those of you getting 2 in your baskets, well done, because that makes very, very good sense. You're buying, buy one, get one free. I say you buy one. Can you do that?
What have I got to do?
I say you buy one.
You get one free.
Yeah. Anila says, can I use this topaz instead of seed beads for making bracelets?
You can, but you'd have to use a size 12 needle, which is the finer of the needles, and you have to just have a little experiment first of all, see how many times you can pass the needle through.
Oh, good
because
point.
It will have a finer drill hole than a seed bead will.
Good point.
Yes. That's what you need. Just have a play first. Before you set your heart on a design, just see what threading materials. All of the wildfire and fire lines will go through.
Yeah,
but
how
some
many times
might not go through the needle.
Good point. Mark Smith, beautifully
yes,
made.
Absolutely. But if you're using it as an outer edge of a bracelet, for example, then that's only going to have one pass, then yeah, absolutely.
Hello.
You've pulled your tassel bits off now. Your tassel's going to drop off.
My tassels are molting. It's like your eyebrows. Your eyebrows molt, don't they, Mark, when you're on with me?
Yeah.
Right then, my lovelies. Now, can I just mention, we still have that pearl. Can you thread it onto that headpin for me again, please? Do you mind? Coming up in 45 minutes. He can't believe the price we're going to, can you?
No.
I can't believe the price we're going to be fair. Can we just show this pearl one more time? There are 44 chances. 44 chances on that beautiful, natural, metallic, gorgeous, stunning. Oh.
It comes alive on a headpin, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Just. And I love those flat head pins because it just looks like it's floating, doesn't it?
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that. Perfect. That pearl is your star buy in 45 minutes.
Wow.
Beautifully.
I'll leave that on there in case.
Love it. Beautifully demonstrated.
I'm a bit shaky tonight.
I've noticed that. Have you been drinking?
No. Well, it's DVD night, isn't it? I always get a bit nervous.
You do get a bit nervous, don't you? He's all prepped. He's the most organised DVD maker. Super super organised. He's got everything ready. He's written us all a script out. We all know what we're doing, and he still gets nervous, don't you? That's why we love you. 300. Oh,
No,
Phil, come on. No.
I've not seen carnelian that dark before.
I was going to say it's very, very, very saturated, isn't it?
Even red agate shouldn't be 195, let alone carnelian.
Phil, you've gone a bit naughty there, hon. Even by our standards on this Cyber Monday. I wouldn't mind, but have you seen the length of the strand? It's one of the longest super strands we do, 88 centimetres. I've got more hiding behind than I'm displaying in the front.
That's madness, absolute madness.
I went to the hospital Saturday morning, right? And I parked for just over 2 hours. Do you know how much it cost me to park in the hospital car park for just over 2 hours? £5. I wasn't happy.
£6 an hour in Oxford, anywhere in Oxford.
Shouldn't have to pay to go to the hospital like that, should you, though? £5. That's, you know. Anyway, £1.95 puts it into perspective, doesn't it? Phil, please walk past and smile in the camera. Come on, because you need to, everybody needs to thank you. Walk past and smile. Come on. Walk past and smile. Just go past and smile in front. Go on, just go past. There you go. That is the lovely man that is responsible for these amazing bundles for us tonight.
What's that strand underneath the pearls?
Underneath the pearls?
Yeah, that.
Looks like highlight to me. Highlight. Wow. Have you seen the highlight? Can we do that now? Because look at that. Brand new with the carnelian. Oh, look
brand new?
Brand new strand mark. The carnelian is sold out, not surprisingly.
Oh my
Natural carnelian, 80 centimetres. I'm going to hold that up for you again in a moment to show you that player cruising because it's, please, oh, you're not going to, are you?
Oh no, Phil.
He's not going to do the same price on highlight.
No.
Mark, just
Really,
Mark, let me show you the washing line, but without the sunshine. Look at the player quiz in there, hon. Look at that. Don't crid him. I could hypnotise you.
That's a 9.95 strand.
I'm
Any
at rest.
day of the week. I can't believe you're doing that.
It's 80 centimetres. It's 195. Okay, we had 100 available. Half the stock's gone already. That's how quick you're going on these. That is a wonderful, wonderful opportunity. They're going to go beautifully with pearls. I think you'll agree, Mark. Go lovely with the carnelian we've just done. What other things would you put with highlight?
Labradorite, which we've got coming out. We've seen that strand in the next kit we've got.
Yep.
It's massive.
Oh, do you mean these?
No. In the black tray.
I can't reach that, unfortunately.
That's all right.
No. But Leah's
yeah, so labradorite would be amazing. It's just
Thank
the
you,
labradorite is. I don't think you've seen a strand quite like that.
Look at this. That's a nice. I would have thought to put those two together.
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
They look lovely together.
Yeah. Oh, actually, good call, Mark. Because that's going to bring out your blues and your purples of your highlights.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Okay, we only have 20 left. I tell you what else is going to go nice in that kit. Look, coming up in the next hour. Woo-hoo-hoo!
That is amazing.
Isn't it lovely? Party strand.
I can't wait to see this.
Oh no, it's going to look ace, isn't it? Yeah. Really lovely. That's coming up in your kit. I've also got a beautiful double-sided labradorite coming up in Mark's kit in a moment, actually. And the highlight's pretty much gone. Couple left. Wouldn't that go lovely?
I just looked at myself just quickly glanced, and I saw my dad. Isn't that funny?
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, you're right.
It affected me a bit. It's
ridiculous.
Anyway.
You all right?
Wow, look at this.
Are you all right?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Look on them. Ooh,
oh, they're
nice.
fallen over. These?
Look.
Well, they're lovely, aren't
they're
they?
frosted.
Brand new. Rose quartz. Rough nuggets? They'd go lovely with the
I love them.
highlight as well, wouldn't they? And the carnelian.
So I wouldn't say they were rough. I'd say they look frosted.
Frosted, I agree.
Yes.
Frosted.
They look tickled.
Tickled, eh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you like being tickled?
No.
Oh, why doesn't that surprise me? How do you fancy it with some cheeky shower white?
Gosh.
Massive shower white nuggets coming up as your star buy in pretty much an hour's time. Yeah?
We don't see very much rose quartz, do we?
We don't anymore.
No.
We used to see it quite a lot, didn't we? But as you say, it's got that lovely frosting, hasn't it?
I love that. And you can just see the clear patches.
Yeah.
That's so unusual.
That is a really unusual, different, gorgeous strand of rose quartz. Really, really, really pretty. I really like that.
I'd pop a Swarovski skull right in the middle on a bracelet.
Would you? Would you?
Yeah.
Have we got time? Should we squeeze one more in? Yeah. Yes, I do want to do the white pearls, please, young man. In fact, I'm going to put them straight on. Straight on me neckline.
Phosphorus knot.
Oh, look at him now.
Necklaçage. That's a good word.
White freshwater cultured pearls, darlings. On Cyber Monday, what do you think we're going to do? They're absolutely natural. 10 by 9 mil, completely... Oh, ding dong. I like that. Oh, Phil.
Is he going to get into trouble?
No.
Seriously?
No, because I'll back him up. Okay. When they say, what were you doing? I'll say, it was Mark Smith was encouraging him all night. So they won't tell you off. Guest designer, so posh.
I've never been told off.
Exactly that. Why do you think we're going to blame you?
Ever in my life.
What, you've never been told off in your life?
No.
I told you off earlier in the break.
Not in the workplace. No.
I told you off.
Never been told off.
You're just going to ignore that?
Never had a detention, nothing.
Oh, you...
Nothing at all. No.
I went on exchange to American high school when I was, 16 or something, and I got detention on the first day.
At someone else's school in another country?
Earl Vandermeulen High School in Port Jefferson, Long Island.
What did you do to warrant that?
I'm yakking too much, obviously.
Oh, right.
Just talking too much, as usual. I was excited. I felt like I was Sandra Dee or Rizzo in Greece with the proper lockers in the hall, and I'd just gone to school on a yellow bus in America, in New York. So you can understand I was a bit excited. How do you fancy then? Wouldn't mind as well, darlings, but it's a 41 centimetre strand of pearls.
No brackets.
No brackets because they're absolutely natural. Do you know the reason I'm not putting them over a black board and I'm putting them over the white desk? Is to show you just how much, despite that very bright white background of the work surface that I'm showing them against, they still stand out beautifully because of the gorgeous, gorgeous lustre of those pearls. See, look. Wow. Even against a white macrame board, a white work surface, that lustre, that iridescence is gorgeous. Beverly just said, can I see the single pearl on the Tanzanite Swarovski headpin, please? Well, let's see if it fits for a start. Let's have a look.
I think it will. Quite a large.
They're quite thick, though, those. Oh, it does. Oh, my word, I would not think that. Beverly? Because those headpins are quite a bit thicker, those Swarovski ones.
Plenty of room as well.
Plenty of room. There you go. And Kath just said, OMG, that shower white looked amazing. It's going under £10 this Cyber Monday.
Look at that. Look at that.
That's a good call there, Beverly. It was Beverly, wasn't it, that?
Yes. Yeah.
Good call, Beverly. Wow. Beverly, how many of those are left? 20? 20 or a specific, or you just round it? Oh, bang on 20, okay.
That's beautiful.
Look at me, didn't believe him there, did I? That is lovely. And that is coming up in 30 minutes. 30 minutes, that is. Right then. Now, I'm actually very excited about the deal of the day. I'd like the deal of the day. I really, really want the deal of the day. And I'm hoping there might be one left for me, but get ready. They're a fantastic deal.
You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you've found a workshop you would like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button, fill in the required fields, and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Welcome to Jewellery Maker. We are part of the Immediate Media family. Immediate Media is a fast-growing multimedia platform company who operates some of the most loved brands across the UK. Our brands range from our other shopping TV channel, The Sewing Quarter, to our very successful magazines, such as Simply Knitting, Molly Makes, and The Radio Times. We work incredibly hard to inspire you and bring you lots of exciting ideas and projects. So whatever your creative needs, you know that our crafting family will be there for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. It's easy to stay in touch with Jewellery Maker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 65,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with Jewellery Maker.
Did you know that when you book a Jewellery Maker workshop, you're given exclusive access to our Jewellery Maker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre.
Deal of the day, and we're not kidding. I'm thinking if you have got any, if you, let's say, make your own Christmas crackers.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Which is a nice thing to do, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, really easy to make your own Christmas crackers, and I'm sure a lot of you do. And instead of having the tat that you get inside a
Little
Christmas cracker, you could have a beautiful sterling pair of earrings. Now this deal of the day is fantastic for gifts, in my opinion, or for me, treat yourself. Because what we've got here is 18 pairs of sterling silver earrings. Well, what's great is there's 2 of each design. So there's 9 different designs. We've repeated them so that there's two designs in each. Well, I'll do that again. 18 pairs in 9 designs, so there's 2 of each. All right. The great thing is, now we've done a lot of research on this, and I had a really good look over the weekend, and had a look in the, could we call them catalogue style jewellers that have a catalogue?
Little pen, yeah.
Exactly, you might get a little pen.
Yeah.
We could go into any of the, well, I mean, like your more affordable jewellers, your H. Samuel, your Beaverbrooks, Ernest Jones, those kind of places. We were looking at standard sterling silver. I'm not talking necessarily about, you know, the ladybird ones with the enamel or the ones with the cubic zirconia and the flowers and all that. I'm talking about a standard sterling silver pair of earrings are averaging £10 on the high street. Okay, what I love about this is, oh, hang on, somebody's just messaged in, do you get the earring stand? You don't, do you? Do you really? You get the earring stand as well? You don't, do you? Do you? You do, Mark?
everything complete as a unit.
You do really? Sorry, I'm quite surprised at that. Okay, but the lovely thing is you've got, if I turn it around to show you, look, as well, as you can see, you've got some, a couple of pairs of drop shepherd hooks, and then all the rest are sterling silver studs. Now, my lovely friend Anne is desperate for me to get her some sterling silver stud earrings, so I'm going to have to get this. It's a lovely idea as well if you've got, let's say you've got 2 daughters, because they want matching pair, or your friend and your best friend. Yeah. Now, what you get here is what I love is can we just go through the designs, if I may, because my personal favourite on there is the ladybirds. I like
the little blue studs below.
The CZ ones, do you?
Yeah, the little blue ones. And I also like the balls as well.
Well, let's go through them all. We'll just drop all the way down. There's the blue CZ and the pink CZ. I'm just going to check. Yeah, they're called pink and sky blue. Now, as a gentleman, which you are, would you wear the blue and the pink CZ ones?
I probably wouldn't wear the pink.
Oh, would you not? See, I think you'd suit the pink.
No, I'd definitely wear the blue. I'd definitely wear the little silver balls. I think they're really cool.
So
I like those.
These are good. I mean, these are a lovely sort of proper knot effect, aren't they, would you say?
Little stylised roses, I see.
Oh, do you? Yeah. Okay, stylised roses. I'm just going to see, what do we call them? Right, well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Can we go through them all? Because I want to make sure that I go through everything. So, these, Mark is calling them, see, they've got them as the, it's called, are they the CZ knots? They are, I do apologise,
yes.
So those are CZ there, cubic zirconia, that means. So that is a lab-created, beautiful crystal as opposed to genuine gemstone. But what they give you is a flawless diamond D grade. So an optically flawless diamond look, all the sparkle, all the brilliance, all the adamantine lustre, all the fire, they're wonderful. What I love is, as I said, if you've got you and a best friend, and you both want a pair of earrings, or 2 daughters that aren't going to argue at Christmas, she's got this, I got that. So let's just talk you through them. So we've got these beautiful knot CZs. Then we've got the pinks cubic zirconia in the centre. Lovely to see the colours, isn't it? Because we've only bought the white CZ so far. So lovely, beautiful pink tone. They look a bit pink sapphire-ish, don't they?
They do, I thought that.
Yeah, then we've got like the blue zircon colour, but it is, let's not get confused, it is not zircon, it is cubic zirconia. You get 2 pairs of those. Then if we go to the next row, there's now that's your knot, isn't it?
They're lovely, aren't they?
Oh no, 2 rings. Oh, it's like an eternity ring. Somebody that's, what if somebody's just got engaged? Oh, we could send those to Prince Harry for Meghan, couldn't we? Yeah. Oh yeah, nice nice engagement gift those are. So those are I love those little ring earrings. Get 2 pairs of those. Then you've just got this lovely. Now I like these because previously we've bought you some sterling silver 8mm and 10mm ball necklaces. I've got them at home actually.
Yes.
So that would match the necklace that we bought you previously. My personal favourite is the little ladybird with the enamel. Now, enamel earrings with sterling silver, very expensive out there on the high street. Enamel, very expensive.
They look hand painted as
well.
Don't
they just? They're absolutely stunning. Yeah. Then we've got the busy bee. The bee earrings, very, very in at the moment. Then if we go up, we've got these, look, if I can move across here, we've got the heart earrings, which are gorgeous. Look at those. With like a beautiful sun ray design, haven't they? Like the rays of the sun. And then you've got these beautiful, I love these drop earrings here as well. Really, really lovely. And then across we go to these lovely flower earrings as well. So there's a lot of designs there. 9 different designs.
They're all wearable, aren't they?
All beautiful.
They're all beautiful.
18 pairs. 1 to keep, 1 to give. Now, Isabel, she's just, you read my mind. 1 to keep and 1 to give. Loving the banter tonight, folks. Oh, bless you, Isabel. Do you know what, Isabel? If it was a tenner on the high street, like we've said, there's 18 pairs. No, so is that right? Yeah, 18 pairs. Am I right in thinking that would be £180? Then you've got to buy the stand. We've taken £100 off. So
that's the price?
That's the price. The average price of a standard sterling, I'm not talking about this beautiful design with CZ and knots and bees and ladybirds and sun rays and hearts. I'm not talking about this kind of, I'm just talking a standard pair of sterling silver earrings on the high street, a tenner. We've done loads of research this weekend. £180 plus the cost of the earring stand. We're throwing the earring stand in. Do you know what that equates to per pair of earrings? Less than a fiver.
Gosh.
So think of, in fact, shall I give you the exact amount per pair of sterling silver earrings? £4.44. And let's think what you could use them for. How many times do we hear people say Secret Santa a fiver? That's a tough thing to buy. Decent for a fiver.
Yeah,
Might get a box of, you know, wine gums.
I'm thinking on your stall, it's a bit of fun. Have a lucky dip.
Oh,
so wrap them all up in tissue paper. Have a big brand tub.
Oh, what a great idea.
And then come up with a price. Because they're all lovely. No one's going to be disappointed by whichever ones they pick out.
Do you know what? I'm a 46-year-old lady, girl, woman. There isn't a single pair on there I wouldn't love to wear. Genuinely. I'm buying these for myself.
They're a lovely set.
Aren't they? Can I just see the names of everybody, just to give everybody a quick, a little nudge? Oh, you're liking those, aren't you? How many have you got left, Phil? Oh, can I just say there aren't many left?
Oh, I think they're lovely.
Can I put... Oh, see, look, now they are destined to be mine because they've got a Z on the front. So think, make your own crackers, Secret Santa, grandkids. That's just... Do you know what? I give a fiver to my hairdresser and to the lady that does my nails as a tip. I'll tell you what...
Every time?
Yeah. Perceived value if I gave that to the lady that does my nails or the lady that gives me a massage. Can you imagine? Instead of giving them a fiver, which is monetary, give them a pair of sterling silver earrings. That'd be a nice touch, wouldn't it?
Lovely.
Or, you know, when you turn up to... Let's say you go to somebody's house for dinner. Like, I'm coming to your house. I've bought you some presents for coming to your house. Go to your friend's house, and instead of taking a bouquet of flowers or the usual bottle of wine, turn up with a sterling silver pair of earrings instead. You spent £4.44.
How about the blue ones? As a gift.
Oh, you would you? Is that a hint? Saw these earrings earlier today. They're incredible price. Aren't they just, though? Brilliant. Well done. Well done. Well done. Congratulations. Can I just say, evening, Colin?
Oh, will he be watching?
He always watches. Can't help himself.
I was sat in the office
addicted.
with Emily today.
Managing director.
Talking about Swarovski crystal. And
As
we
you
both,
do.
at exactly the same time, looked up at the TV screen in the office and both said, exactly the same time, gosh, Colin's lost a lot of weight.
You trying to get a pay rise or something?
We both thought.
Are you
we
trying-
both thought that he was.
You do know he is actually watching.
Oh well, compliment you. We
Well,
both.
it's
said,
kind of a backward compliment.
No, it's not. No, we both said that he's lost some weight.
There you go, Colin. You've lost some weight, apparently, darling. Because the new desk, is it, Phil? So cheeky. No, well, I'm repeating what you're saying. I haven't noticed, because I just look at his lovely face. But apparently you've lost some weight, Colin.
Yeah.
Not that you needed to. Should we stop digging? Right then, what should we do?
Oh, look at that.
What?
That is so cute.
Are you
I don't
looking-
use the word cute very often. No, the next one. Have you seen that?
Oh, yeah. Go on then, let's do it as you've asked. Have you nipped me
look at
tweezers?
that.
Oh, no, I've nipped me tweezers.
No.
We have got the little boot. The little...
It's a little Converse.
Yeah, like a little Converse. Good point.
Yeah.
I've got a pair of Converse.
I love them. This is for me. This is it. This is so cute.
But it's Baltic Cognac Amber.
Oh, look.
That's so
That's amazing.
cute. For $9.95 on that lobster claw, ready to hang on. Oh, look, it's even got the
brilliant.
footprint. Look.
I love it.
Oh, that is
so cool.
gorgeous. Have you got a pair of Converse?
I have.
Have you?
Short
What colour?
and long, red and blue.
Red and blue. I've got black. I bought mine to be in Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh.
Gone. Sold out.
Oh, that was
Can we
ace.
isn't it lovely? Can we do the handbag as well?
No, I've not seen that before.
These are the last few chances.
Oh, look at this.
Now, this is a lovely Christmas gift. Have we got left, sweetie?
Oh.
1414. A perfect, beautiful handbag. Baltic Cognac Amber, little handbag charm. Isn't that lovely? Just turn it round, look. There you go. So you got the rounded, there you go.
How
I had
have
it the
I
wrong way
missed all
around,
these?
sorry.
How have I missed all
Because they
these?
were on and gone. They were literally
right,
on
right.
and gone, sweet pea. I think
look at
Carol had
that.
them on a morning show recently, and we've got the last,
Right.
well, 9 chances for a
My
night.
mum would love that.
Would she?
That little bag, yeah.
Oh, I think everybody would love that. I really do. I mean, that'd be nice just as a key charm as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, really pretty. Really, really pretty little handbag charm. Sorry, darling, did you say they've nearly gone? Excuse me?
Gosh.
4 left. Sorry, darling.
Sorry.
Well done.
I love that little boot. I think he was ace.
Do you want to have another look? Come here, you can have a little play. And you can have a little look at that one as well. Right then, I'll tell you what we have got for you, my lovelies. You like those, don't you?
Yeah.
I have 8 left. Oh my word. Mark, it's your favourite size.
That's fine. Do you remember that kit we had? Oh.
Oh no, you can't. You can't do Cyber Monday. He said he can. All right, then he said no. Don't tell me I can't. There's 8 left. In fact, can I just 144.95? I don't look, Mark. You're gonna have to say the price. I'm not looking. What did he just do?
Take £100 off.
What? I thought he might take £50 off knowing them. You want? Have we ever done that before? Oh, oh my word! Sorry. 2 have gone. Can I just say, you get 2 of the larger size. You get 2. So I say 2. 2. I say 2 meters. So 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter. By those of you quick with your maths, that's 5 meters of lavender pearls for a third of the price they should be. Is that no comment, Mr. Smith? Remember what the idea... Remember, this is a closed group this evening, so... Don't tell Colin, the manager. Can I ask, if you wanted to message in and tell us how you feel about the Late Show Cyber Monday deals, I'd be keen to know, because we're in shock. And if you want to message in, you can text in on 60777, start your text with JM Studio, and tell us how you feel. Have we put a great big whopping, great big Cheshire grin on your face? Okay, we have ivory, we have black, we have silver in a lovely size, 7x6 to 7x8. Each one is over 38 centimetres. You know what that adds up to? 1 metre and 14. 1 metre and 14 of beautiful pearls. All freshwater cultured pearls in the ivory, in the black, in the silver.
Back.
Yeah. He's struggling to cope. You're right, look.
I might have to stop having this in my ear when Phil's on.
How do you think I feel then?
Yeah, you have to, don't you?
Yeah,
I
thanks.
can choose to take it
Yeah,
off.
you can actually.
Yeah.
That is a £30 saving.
Gosh,
£30 saving. I mean, what? We've got a kit coming up, haven't we, Phil? With the price of the kit that we've got coming up is less than that. Veronica said, in shock, I have heart... Oh, I wonder what he said then, heartburn. I wonder what she was going to say then, she's got heartburn. Deborah says, my flabber is truly ghasted, utter madness. Well, it's cyber madness. It's a one-off. Make the most. Fantastic deals, Kath says, skint now, but I have new gems. Who needs food anyway? Well, we do need food, Kath. Make sure you still can afford your food. Michelle says, weight loss is the stress of the prices. Do you think that's why Colin's lost all the weight? Because we've stressed him out?
Could be. You did look amazing. Oh, no.
Sandra, I bought the unicorn for my lovely granddaughter and both the pliers, and I'm thrilled with the price. Oh, thank you for messaging in and telling us this. You imagine... Oh, I'm just thinking if my nan had bought me a unicorn sterling silver charm.
Are unicorns just for boys?
Huh?
Are unicorns just for
No,
girls or
anybody,
boys?
any
can have
age,
a-
any totally non-gender specific a unicorn.
Oh, okay.
No. Wasn't there one in Harry Potter? A unicorn? I'm sure there is in the forest in Harry Potter, one of the early films. I'm sure there is. There is. There's a unicorn, definitely. We love Colin as well as you two, Eileen says. We do love Colin.
We do.
We love Colin. He's so lovely. Davignon! Incredible deal. Shockingly fabulous. Oh, they're loving it. That's all right, because I hadn't heard from you for a bit, but you're probably busy checking out. And I was thinking, are you all right? Have we shocked you into submission? It was like that.
Wow.
Poor Michaela dropped a dinner down the jumper. I'll tell you what we've got. Oh, hang on a second. £30 off, and there's still a collector in Dumfries and Galloway, collector in Cumbria, collector in Greater London, Vivian Lorna, Heather Carolyn, and collector in the baskets. That's weird. Perhaps they're in shock.
I'd love to go to Cumbria for Christmas, but there's always that that overlying dread of being snowed in and not being able to get home for work. I'd love to spend Christmas Day in Cumbria,
nice,
walk around the lake.
Yeah. Yes, Phil. Phil just asked me a question.
I think this is the most unusual strand we've got at the moment.
I totally agree.
Yeah, I think it's beautiful.
They are tiger's eye, but they are frosted. And I don't know about you, but it looks like a bayong wood.
It does. It does. Yeah, yeah.
Diane said, yes, there was, Zena. Voldemort was feeding on it. Oh, dear. I did seem to recall that something bad happened that I didn't like to say. But there was a unicorn in Harry Potter.
Oh.
I didn't want to mention about Voldemort doing anything to it, but thanks. Yeah, but they do. They look like the bayong wood, don't they?
Yes,
I think
they're amazing.
Have you had a feel? Should I have a little stroke? Because they've only been on once before. Have a feel of them. They feel lovely.
That's the way
They're all like
scrunch them up together, they're lovely.
slinky, aren't they? Slinky, sleek.
No,
Don't they feel different
they're just
though?
so unusual.
They're ace. No, definitely unisex. Definitely. Don't you think, Mark?
I would wear that.
I would wear that. Would you wear that, Mark?
I think it's so unusual. It's beautiful.
They're lovely, aren't they? Big long nuggets as well. They go up to 23 by 8 mil. I love them. I mean, you just restrand that and put a clasp on. They look.
Job done.
Job done.
Job done.
Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Look at that. Look at that close up. Oh. Look at those. Aren't they interesting? I'll tell you what, doesn't it bring out the chatoyancy in a really different way, look?
That's fascinating.
Fascinating, aren't they? Do you know what? That's the kind of strand that as a gem collector you would just buy just for the sheer
collection.
Uniqueness of it, whether you used it in jewellery or not. Show you as a bracelet. I think it looked lovely as a bracelet as well. Look at that. Oh, I like that. Oh, what about those seed beads coming up in your kit with those? They'd be nice, wouldn't they? In your next kit, Mark?
I would go for the small little tube of, the pearls. Where you keep pearls in that little tube.
Oh, these, sorry, I didn't see those. I do apologise. That colour there.
Yeah, that works really well.
You're branching out on the colour this evening, aren't you, Tiger? Should we do the kit now, shall we?
I'm not sure how many parts this kit is, actually.
72. Not really. Right then. Feel free to message in. You don't have to text, by the way, on 60777. Start your text with James Studio. You can go onto the JewelleryMaker.com app, log in and live message.
I do that, but don't press return. That's I keep making that mistake as well. If you text your message to go onto a new line and you press return, it sends it. So just do a full stop and then carry on.
It as well.
Yeah.
It's like that on Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us what you think this price should be, because we're talking about knockout strand.
That's just
beautifully
incredible.
shaped.
And my strand was as good as that. Every stone is just.
I mean, I'm just turning those two into the light at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm not even turning these in, just to show you the quality. And Mark was saying his strand is mind you, the Madagascar Labrador is just.
Should we go to Madagascar on a work recce? Maybe do a bit of filming,
I think
a bit
we
of
should.
research.
We could volunteer for that, couldn't we? Yeah.
Someone's
we'll
got to do
We'll
it.
do that. I have already volunteered actually, but it's fallen on deaf ears, isn't it? So, Madagascar labradorite and...
Look at this, look.
Look at that, look at that. And bear in mind, I'm not even properly showing them into the light.
I adore this strand.
It's incredible quality.
So when I opened the kit, the first thing I felt was this should be a single strand. I didn't think it should be in a kit.
No, I agree.
Because the quality is sublime.
Superb.
Yeah.
It really is. I'm also going to show you... I'm just going to get my notes because Phil hasn't put the graphics in, so I'm guessing what the seed bead's in. Sorry. Okay, sorry, let me get them in. Okay, so, okay. First of all, one of the best-selling tubes of seed beads coming up for you, which is the Duracoat Galvanised Sea Foam. There it is on the right as it comes round, in your size, on the sea foam, the size 6 seed beads, the large ones. Then we've got Miyuki Duracoat Galvanised Silver in size 8 and the lined light blue AB in size 11. Those are nice. I like those.
They're lovely.
I like those.
They're lovely.
So 3 tubes of Miyuki and 88 carats in these beautiful drops of labradorite. We're doing the whole lot, including that knockout strand of labradorite. And I do mean knockout. I'm struggling to get them all into the light at the minute because I'm trying to hold them in front of the seed beads. You ready? Oh, you can chuckle to yourself in there. Hang on a second. 4, 8, 12, 13. Does that make that £4.24 each?
That's a £24.95 strand you've got in your hand.
Well, I'll tell you what, hon. You and I both have said we would pay £16.95 just for the labradorite and think we'd got an absolute steal. The kit should be £37. But it is Cyber Monday once a year, isn't it? Once a year we get Cyber Monday, and my goodness me, a Jewellery Maker making the most of it for you. As a thank you to you for being so lovely to us all year round, stunning. You could even afford to make that an entire labradorite necklace, couldn't you? Every single one of those.
I did.
I know you did. You monkey. Really? That labradorite is part of a kit? Seriously? Davinia, we're with you, my darling.
Exactly.
You're worth it, though, you lovely lot. Tina said, ooh. Tommy said, just loving Cider Monday. I love cider.
I do as well.
Cider's my walking drink, so when I've had a big long walk,
yeah, that's ours as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's like on the aeroplane. I have a
Gin and tonic?
tomato juice or gin and tonic.
Yeah.
Heather said, good evening, Lena. Oh, hi. No, I like Lena. Mark and the Fab Crew, fabulous prices and love everything. Good, thank you for messaging in. Thank you. 50 have gone. How many got left, sweetie?
Wow.
No, I don't want to put my hands by the tube. He said, put your hand by the tube, woman. Sorry, Director Mike, I do apologise. I'll reward you with chocolate in the break.
That's amazing.
It is amazing. £16.95 for that quality of labradorite. In fact, Mark, could you reach over and get your necklace, darling, so we could pop it into the camera shot and just show you this beautiful necklace that Mark has made with that incredible labradorite.
And again, I've kept it really simple, but I just...
That is lovely. Look at that. And I'll tell you what, the colours of the seed beads go perfectly with the labradorite, don't they?
Completely.
Pull out the golds, pull out the teals, pull out the blues. What a... Can I ask, now you're very conservative with pricing. What price would you...
I have to straighten that.
Okay. What price would you sell that for, darling?
£45.
Would you? And you're quite low on your pricing, if you don't mind me saying.
Yeah, £45.
£45.
Purely because of that, because of the quality of that labradorite. It's outstanding.
Yeah.
Should not be in a kit.
No, I agree.
As we've already said.
But do you know what? Our Jewellery Makers, you are fantastic, and this Cyber Monday has given us a chance to do something that we wouldn't normally do. It's a one-off. It really is a one-off, but make the most of it as you all are. Can I show you what's happening to that kit?
Oh my word.
Now, bearing in mind, this goes off the screen Okay, so you can see full length column, full length column. There are people multi-buying. It goes off the screen. I've still got people waiting to check out as well. It's incredible. Gosh, Elaine, Lisa in Oklahoma, Collector in Greater London, Chloe in Kent, don't forget to check out Samina, Danny, Julie, Collector in Greater London, in Tyne and Weir, in Merseyside, Julia, Carolyn, Andrew in Washington, Collector in Inverclyde, Linda. I've got people all over the phones. Our poor call centre is desperately trying to keep up with you all. Linda's just bought on the phone. Pamela's just had 2 on the phone. Elaine's just bought on the phone. Cheryl's just bought on the phone. Linda's just bought on the phone. That is going to create a little bit of a wait. We started actually brilliantly with 154 of that magnificent kit. The price of the Labradorite should be $16.95 minimum and more. The price of the kit should be £37. Heather said, sorry, it should have said Zena. Phone went at the same time and it was sent before I could check. Heather, I'll answer to anything, love.
Can I be really, 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 really nosy? I might be going above and beyond here. But if anyone is watching, as we know they are, from America.
Oh, yeah. Oklahoma.
Yeah. Can you just text in roughly how long it takes from placing your order to you getting it through your letterbox? I'm always intrigued.
Are you? You nosy monkey.
I know I said I was going to be nosy, just intrigued.
A bit interested. I think it depends where they are.
Well, yeah, I'm just... Yeah, it'd be really interesting.
Oh, your friend's flying to Oklahoma. He's moving there. He became a doctor. And he's your friend.
Oh.
He's gone to America. Go to Oklahoma.
Wow.
Do you think people in Oklahoma sing that all the time? Or do you think it really... Don't know. Do you? If you live in Oklahoma, Lisa and Sissy, do you sing that? Oklahoma or not? Just interested. I'm being nosy now as well. Rita says, I love Labradorite. The quality is just stunning. Love to you all. Ah, Rita. Oh. Lovely Rita. Michaela says, how many times have I got to start this Kumimo bracelet? Prices are just lost for words. She says, love the show. Have you cleaned your jumper yet? This is Michaela who spilt a jumper down her dinner. She spilt her dinner down her jumper. Veronica just said, I've just bought 6. This offer will never come again, so I had to take advantage. Now, let's have a look. Veronica, it's a great name, Veronica.
Love Veronica. Hello, Fee.
Julie just said, hi all, I've just got this kit, fabulous. Would you... Oh, there's a good question. What would you thread it with, please?
Well, I've used... What have I used? I've used Fireline for my pieces throughout the whole kit, but Fireline, beading thread. Yeah.
Wildfire?
Wildfire, yeah.
Could you use our normal beading thread as well?
Yeah, absolutely.
The stainless steel thread?
Yep, because the little holes are quite large in them. Yeah, absolutely.
Right. You thought... before we do move on to that silly price on the pearl, how many of these we got left, sweetie? OK, we started with 154. We now have less than... You've had 110. I've now got less than 44 available. All right? 3 tubes of Miyuki seed beads there. 3 different sizes. And that incredible Madagascar Labradorite, completely natural. However, in the meantime, we'll let you know if there's any left. This is going to be on. It's going to be gone like that. It's going to go poof like the genie in Aladdin. Get your fingers ready. Whether that's on the phone, whether that's on your keyboard, your pad, go, 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 go. Star by. Graphics are in. You can afford it. I'm quite confident. There you go. £9.95. Sorry, that was a bit of a sweeping statement, but we're in shock. I've seen pearls like this online for £69, £59.95, £69.95, £59.95, £79.95 individually. This is about as dramatic as it gets. We are in shock. There's 14 baskets. So it is absolutely first come, first served. The second you check out, you've got a chance of getting it, but you've got to be damn quick. White metallic freshwater cultured drop. Mark has been rendered speechless. He's refusing to comment. At 9, I still can't. I'm not comfortable saying it, but 6 left. 9.95 left. 4 left. 3 left. Gone. $44 went in 45 seconds. Will you speak if I ask you to do a demo?
Are we going to do the second part of the kit first or afterwards?
We'll have to be quick.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, go on then. As you've asked so nicely. Because you want me to show the pyrite, don't you? He's in love with this pyrite. Look at this. Wasn't on the pearl. Labradorite extravaganza. We've got labradorite oval in a moment. We've got some rondelles and we've got this fabulous silver colour coated pyrite. Get in. Brilliant, brilliant kit. I've also, I mean, you want labradorite. Look at this. Look at this as well. This is a double-sided, double-drilled, faceted oval. Look at that. So you could use that as a button. You could use that as a lovely centre of a choker, couldn't you?
Well, I used it in that central piece there, and when I finished it, I noticed the 2 drill holes. I didn't even notice them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, bless you. So you stitched it into the, well, you surrounded it in the fantastic seed beads.
Yeah.
Well, so you don't have to use the drill holes if you don't want to.
No, I didn't.
Be great attaching to the centre of one of our slider brise slips in any of those lovely colours. Rose gold, yellow gold.
Your satin cord.
Absolutely, yeah, gorgeous. So we've got that, and we've, oh my... excuse me, over,
it's massive.
Excuse
strand.
me?
I've never seen
48 centimetre strand of labradorite rondelles.
beautifully graduated as well. Every single stone you're getting labradorescence from. It's stunning strand.
48 centimetre. That's the longest strand of labradorite I've ever seen, other than the metre length. Wow. Oh, goodness me. Another cyber deal. No, we haven't got as many of that one. No, just over 100. Well, I said 103. 103. You love these nuggets in the pyrite, don't you?
I think they're so cool. I've had them in gold before, but I've never had them in silver. They're brilliant. They're brilliant.
They really are cool. Your jewellery's beautiful, Mark. Thank you, sweetie. Isn't it lovely, boy?
Oh, great. I love this kit.
I can tell you love this kit.
Yeah, I loved it.
Well, that's unusual, that one there, look.
It's just one long strand with a tassel.
Oh, and
end,
you've wrapped it round.
Yeah,
oh, I've got you.
Yeah, so you can wear it as you like a scarf.
Can we take the camera, Leah, down to the nugget earrings? Because they're my kind of earrings.
Yeah.
I think they look great. Look at that.
They're ace, aren't they? I love them.
I love those. That is lovely. So, could I just show you, because it is a shock, and we're all quite in shock.
Yeah.
This is what 48 centimetres with knockout graduation of labradorite looks like.
No, it's beautiful.
Look at that. Just get to the, if it ever gets to the end of the strand. Sorry, we haven't got time. We've got to go to the demo. Keep checking out. What demonstration?
Well, I'm going to quickly show you the bracelet.
Sorry, but we're running out of time.
And this is really nice, this little bracelet, because I can show you one move and then you just repeat it.
Oh, okay.
End off, so it's really, really simple. So this is a sneaky peek of what's coming up.
Do you want to grab the seed bin? We'll bring it over. Do you mind, sweet pea? We'll just bring it over so that we can get it in shot. Sorry, darling. There you go. Sorry, Mark. I do apologise. Yes, carry on, sweetie.
So this is a sneaky peek of one of the items that we're recording next week.
Ah. Oh, on Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
lovely.
this is, well, I'm a massive fan of the simple spiral, which we did on the Swarovski DVD.
Yes.
So you get that really beautiful spiral look. And this is the flat spiral, which I don't think I've ever shown before. I think Katie Parker is one of Katie Parker's favourites. So she really likes this design, and so I think it's so beautiful.
It's lovely.
So what I've done, I've taken a piece of white fire line, white fire line, and I've popped a stopper bead on one end, and then I've threaded on in this particular order. So you've got the silver, the blue, silver, blue. So you need that to start, okay? So what then I'm going to do, I'm going to hold it in my left hand so the beads are facing away from me, okay? And I'm going to pick up 1, 2, 3 11 O's, then an 8O, and then 1, 2, 3 11 O's. Okay, so you've got 7 beads. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my needle back down and bring it up through the last 4 beads. So not the silver one, but the last 4 beads. So I'm just going to bring that up through. And then what you have is a little arc, you can see. So there's a little arc on one side, okay? Then I'm going to flip it over onto this side, and I'm going to repeat the same. So 1, 2, 3, 11, 0, 1, 8, and 3, 11, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to do the same. We've got an arc on the left, so once we do it this side, the arc will be on the right.
Clever.
Okay, so just going to bring that up and pull down. Okay, so you've got an arc now
Oh,
on the
lovely.
left and one on the right. So before you do that move again, you're going to pick up a blue and an 11-0, okay, and then we're going to slide that down to the bottom.
Yeah.
So it meets the bracelet section. Okay. Okay, so you can see I've got the arc on the left, I've got the arc on the right, and then I've added the blue and the silver beads. So every time you do 2 arcs, you add a blue and a silver.
Okay.
So I'm going to pick up exactly the same combination, so 3, 11, 8, and 3, 11. And I'm going to take my needle. Do you remember on the first move we went up through 4 beads? So we're going to do the same again. So we're going to discount the bottom set, and we're going to go up through the last 4. So just going to take our needle, and we're going to go up through all 4.
Come back here.
Oops. Okay, so we're going to take the needle up through the 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
And then when we pull it up, that arc you've just sewn through sits on top of
Oh, gosh, that's
one-
clever, isn't it?
the one before. Okay, can you see?
Yeah.
So it's sitting up on the one before. So what you're doing then, you're just going to repeat this side.
Okay.
Then you add on your pearl and your 8-0. Then you repeat the 2. And so every time you do 2 arcs, one on the left and one on the right, you're building up your central core. So if you look at the final bracelet,
clever, isn't
you can
it?
see the core running down the inside.
If I turn it that way, you can actually see there, can't
Now
you?
I've used 3, 1, and 3 as my arc, but just you can have a little play around and incorporate some of the larger pearls if you wanted to. But it does it all itself. There's no thinking about this. It just sits in place.
And to finish
all
off?
on its own. Yeah, and to finish off, all I've done is I've left my tail from my stopper bead, and I've tied on the jump ring, and then I've done the same the other end. Just carried on with the thread and tied on.
You can put any clasp, can't you?
Absolutely anything. You just tie it on.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you could even make that out of the sea beads if you wanted to as well,
absolutely.
couldn't you?
You could do a bail,
Yeah,
and
do a
bail
little-
and a little button.
Yeah.
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 It's a very quick one. But
Yeah,
it's,
lovely though. And what kind of price point would you sell those bracelets for, Sweet Pea?
£25.
Okay.
Takes me an hour and a half, something like that, to do.
I was just going to ask you that. Just going to ask you how long it takes.
Yeah,
About an hour and a
Hour
half.
and a half, 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's lovely.
That is just lovely. And the thing is as well, so easy to change that by just the colour of sea beads.
And we were also talking about those microfaceted topaz.
Yes, we were.
Because it's only single thread, you can exchange those and have the topaz going down the outsides.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Have a mix and match with your
Great,
gemstones.
really pretty. And they're lovely and lightweight to wear. I've got
Yes,
some, in fact, I've worn your sea bead bracelets out on Sunday.
Oh.
Right then, my lovely. So, not Sunday, Saturday, sorry, because I didn't go anywhere yesterday. I couldn't even go outside and pick up leaves yesterday. Didn't feel good yesterday. All day.
So what time were you in your dressing gown until yesterday?
Do you know what time I woke up? I never do this.
Was it after lunchtime?
5 to 12. I was mortified.
That's half the day.
I know.
gone.
I didn't get to bed till nearly 3.
Exaggerate hours. Then.
I was a bit
That's
stop.
good.
I never do that. Anyway, so, earlier on we gave you a little bit of a flash of Shara White. We're going to do it for you as you start by now. Have you seen the carrot white there, Mark Smith, of Shara White?
Yes.
What
My word.
brand new to the late show for you on our Cyber Monday day? Do you know what? If you can do that, slide it in, big boy. £4.95. £4.95 for Shara White. You're showing off, Phil. What do you think about that then, Smithy?
Oh dear.
Hey?
Okay.
Don't be tidying up. Look.
I know, I'm tidying up.
I know, but Mark, £4.95 for Sharrowite.
The madness.
Goodness.
It's a really deep colour, actually.
I know. So, it's one location gemstone. You can only get it from Russia. Sharrowite, discovered in the 1940s, known as the lilac stone. It literally, in the 1970s, burst onto the international gemstone arena, and then it was renamed Sharrowite after the River Shire from where it's mined. To this day, it's the only known location. But the thing is, 60 have gone. It combines two very unusual things. It combines the chatoyancy that you get in tiger's eye. It's the only other gemstone that I know of other than tiger's eye that possesses, but it also possesses a pearlescent lustre, like a pearl. So you've got the mix of the tiger's eye, you've got the mix of the markings that you would get in almost like a turquoise design. Some people call it the purple turquoise. But you get chatoyancy, you get pearlescence, you get that shock of very unique purple. And please don't understand when people call it purple turquoise. It isn't purple turquoise, it's Sharrowite. But it is just known as purple turquoise, but it isn't, it's just a name. It's utterly gorgeous, isn't it?
I just love it. I love it. And it's really unusual to see it so dark.
It is really,
beautiful.
yeah, with these
Absolutely
lovely
beautiful.
fibrous swirls in there. It's just gorgeous. What you've got inside, if you can see actually in a close-up, is the swirling patterns of whites and greys and silvers mottled in with those beautiful black veins against that purple backdrop, and it's got this sort of slightly silky look to it. It's gorgeous, and it often compared to a lapis lazuli as well, because it's made up of several different minerals, like a lapis is. Mirabel just said, we'll say tonight, Z, Mark, Phil, Mike, Leah, Adam, and anyone I've missed. You haven't missed anybody. Really enjoyed the show. Glad I got a Oh, did you get one? Did you? What did you get? What?
No one's ever said my name before.
Oh, no one's ever said Leah before. Oh, do you want to come and wave at Mirabel?
I'll do it from here.
Do you go and wave from there to... Oh, you've made her day, Mirabel. What have you got your coat on? You're staying till, but you've got to film a DVD yet, mate. Okay. 9 left at £4.95. Do you want to sit on the neckline? 7 left.
That's
7
so
left.
nice.
No night, Mirabel, sweet pea. What a great deal. Cyber Monday. Cyber Monday.
This is getting scary now. What an unusual colour. What colour is that?
Gorgeous garnet colour, that is.
But it's the most...
Looks like it... Can we do these garnets? Are we allowed?
This is an amazing colour.
You're kidding.
No.
£12.95.
It's
Oh, that is
stunning.
That
colour.
is what we would class as a pinnacle strand, isn't it?
Completely nutty. That's phenomenal.
Oh, that's why it's Mozambique garnet. It's there are certain locations. Mozambique garnet gives you this very, very unique tone of garnet. It is stunning. It really, really is. That £12.95, the 2 and the 1 are the wrong way around. Minimum.
Wow.
They are, and they're so eye clean.
I love the colour. It's not purple at all.
No, nowhere
which
near.
is
It's a really deep, unique red.
It's
But
like
a
cherry
rose
amber,
red.
isn't it? Cherry amber colour.
It's incredible. Utterly, utterly incredible.
That's amazing.
Goodness gracious. Are they limited, Phil? Darling? Are they limited? I don't ever have to ask if garnet's natural, darling. It's always natural. Okay, there are less than 50 available, and they are natural. Garnets are natural in all the wonderful kaleidoscope of colours that they come in. Thing is, I don't think you get the true colour there in the studio under these lights.
No.
Get those home. Look at that, Mark. Look at
I know,
that.
it's incredible. The first thing I noticed was the colour. I've not seen
So
garnet that colour
unusual.
before.
I'll tell you what, if you love garnet and if you want to get ahead with your January birthstone jewellery, treat yourself to this strand today. Get yourself your authenticity card, because those Mozambique garnets are sensational quality and so eye clean. They're amazing. Amazing. That's my birthday. Can I have that? Can I have that code, please, sweetie? Written down. Oh, Susan. Can I just give a little shout out to Susan, to Collection Greater London, to Vivian, to Marie. You're never going to regret that treat. Geraldine just said, hi Zena and Mark, great show. Oh, bless you. Zena, where can I find the meanings behind the tricolour rings I bought a few nights ago? The tricolour. Oh, I didn't. Excuse me. I told you to remind me. I didn't do it, did I? I tell you what. I'm filming a DVD tonight with Mark. When we finish tonight, two things. Can you remind me? 7 lucky ring bracelet. I've just got to write my poem onto Facebook. So, I'm so sorry, Geraldine. And can you remind me milk?
Milk.
Milk. I need me milk, otherwise I can't have my cereal in it. I need milk. So, I'm so sorry, Geraldine. Can you please, rings, okay. Poem. Just say poem. Poem.
Okay.
Poem.
Okay.
I can't, I'm filming a DVD with this one till midnight, so can I do it in the morning for you, Geraldine? Sorry. I'm so sorry. I did promise. Veronica, what is the DVD? You are recording, Mark. Go on, you can say no one else is watching it. It will be just between us. Wink, wink. Now, can we? Shall we?
Yeah.
Are we allowed?
Yeah. So this is...
Are we allowed?
Well, yeah. This is it's quite a special DVD. A, we're launching it on Christmas Day. Secondly, it's my first ever double. It's a 2-disc.
Is it your first ever?
Yeah, it's my first ever double disc. And thirdly, it's quite a moment. It's my 20th DVD, so it's going to be rather special. And there's going to be 12 projects altogether. And what I've done is I've gone through the entire year, month by month by month, and I've chosen my favourite makes from those 12 months. And they're all going to be featured step by step, which I've not been able to do before.
But none of these have been on DVD before?
None of them have been on DVD before. No. So 12 projects, jam-packed, double disc, launching Christmas Day, 20th anniversary. 20th anniversary? No, 20th DVD. It's going to be, yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
And we're filming disc 1 tonight.
Yeah.
And then Mark's doing a workshop on Sunday. I'm doing the mid-show. Then we're breaking for dinner, coming back and filming disc 2.
Yes.
Aren't we?
Yeah. No alcohol then at that meal if we're coming back for a DVD. That could be interesting DVD.
Couldn't it?
Oh, look at this.
Oh, right, we've got Morganite. Oh, hang on. Morganite on Cyber Monday. This is concerning. I don't know how comfortable I am about this. Morganite, natural Morganite.
Wow. That's good.
Excuse me. That is not the Cyber Monday lowest ever price point, though. You know when you don't want to look? You know when you actually don't... Oh! I'm going to have to say the price out. Like, will you do it?
£11.95. A reduction of...
£15.
I don't know, you can say that bit.
£15 off! Never happened before. Never going to happen again. Previous lowest price ever was £17.95. Well, I tell you what, I've got to take my hat off to you tonight, Phil. You really have given the most exceptional late show prices to our lovely jewellery makers. Thank you, sweetheart. So take a bow, Phil. Go on. Do a cut. No, you have to stand up to bow. You can't do it. Stand up. Honestly. Thank you. Cheeky. You can't bow when you sat down, can you?
There should have been a hand flourish as well. Yeah.
£15 saving on Morgan. Now, I think you'll all appreciate, and you'll all be with me. We don't have to do that, do we? On Morganite?
No, absolutely not.
No.
But then if you've been wanting to get Morganite into your collection, which is quite a considered purchase sometimes, it's nice. This is it?
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, I'll be putting that with my darlings. I'll be going with your Shara White on there. It's gorgeous. Oh, Sonia just said, I might have missed the unicorn as I was out, but I got the Morganite. Thanks, everyone. Sonia.
Well done.
I've already asked the MD if we can have more of the unicorn. Oh, how would we pay to see that recording, Eileen? Yeah, because you never say...
We could do an outtakes blooper reel.
Well, I was going to say, when you come and stop at mine, you never say no to that second big glass of red wine, do you?
No. We could do a blooper reel, couldn't we?
Shall we? I'd love to see you a bit tipsy. You'd be hilarious.
I've never been tipsy. Ever. Never, ever, ever. No, we're not going to the Christmas party because we're already prior engaged.
We're already
aren't we?
booked. Well,
We're going to Blenheim Palace for the evening. Yes.
Yeah, we're going to Blenheim Palace together.
Yes.
So we can't go to company do. I was coming keen to the works party until they changed the date. I didn't do anything at the Christmas party last year. I wasn't poorly, thank you very much. I just suggested I did. Well done. Oh no, this is a great, look at that for a lovely strand. Isn't that lovely?
That's a cheerful strand,
I would make that into a bracelet of ruby, emeralds and sapphires. I tell you what, very...
These prices are coming in really quickly, aren't they, this evening?
Because he's showing off now.
Right.
It's the end of Cyber Monday, to be fair. All deals are nearly done. Oh, my word. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. As Kermit would say, grab it. Wouldn't he? Grab it. Do you get it? Because he's a frog.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on. Yeah. Oh, he's got to film a DVD. It doesn't bode well, does it? Look at those colours.
I love those yellows.
Oh, I love that. Do you know, I was just going to say that. I was just going to say I'd get that for the yellows.
Yeah.
$9.95 for genuine ruby, genuine emeralds, knockout yellow sapphires on there.
That.
What a strand for a £10 note. That is gorgeous.
Wow.
Oh my word. What a great strand to end the show on. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Go on then, if you want to treat what you may as well while you're doing these daft deals. You want to do the green amethyst? Yeah, come on then, really quickly then.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Stunning green amethyst, or prasiolite as it should be called. Stunning prasiolite. Tell you what, that'd go lovely with that ruby, emerald and sapphire strand we've just had, wouldn't it? Look at that. Or the Rose de France amethyst we had earlier, or pop it with the morganite we've just bought you. $18.95 is the non-Cyber Monday deal price. Oh dear. Just for Cyber Monday. And no other time.
Oh no. Phil.
I can't even say that without laughing. $7.95. Now let me show you that on the neckline, because I tell you what, it doesn't. Prasiolite looks so expensive, and some of the high-end jewellers like Wolf and Badger, just have a look at their website. Look at their sterling silver and amethyst jewellery. You're talking £300. Oh yeah, have a look at Wolf and Badger. High-end jewellers using green amethyst, or should I say prasiolite, because green amethyst is actually prasiolite. Wow. Exquisite faceting. Exquisite. Firstly, I've got to say thank you to Jewellery Maker as a team, because this is a massive team. You know, well, there's so many people involved in Jewellery Maker, aren't there? Yeah. We have. It's a joy for us to sit here as a guest designer and representative and treat you and reward you for your loyalty and your company. And I think you have really made some steal deals today. I really do. I am also going to go off and just basically hoover up anything that's left that you might have left us. Well done. You have done us proud as always, young man.
Pleasure.
Thank you for your lovely company.
Pleasure.
You lovely man. Are you excited about your DVD?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's excited about his DVD.
Yeah, it's all organised.
So, yes, we're about to go and film a fantastic DVD, which you will be able to buy on Christmas Day and treat yourself. But anyway, every one of Mark's DVDs lately is just selling out every time it comes on, isn't it? So, well done you. Well done you. Right then, as I say, thank you for your lovely, lovely messages. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for watching. I hope you've loved it. I kind of get the impression they have.
Yeah, it's been amazing,
yeah.
isn't it?
It has been lovely, hasn't it? Oh, I'm so excited. So well done, well done, well done. We are live. That's Black Friday weekend and Cyber Monday done. We have got the reruns overnight. So if there is anything left before it gets to 8 o'clock in the morning, you can still benefit. A lot of places stop at midnight, but ours run until 8 o'clock in the morning if there's stock left. And that's the big if, because obviously a lot sold out tonight. But if there's anything in your baskets, don't kick yourself in the morning and think, oh, didn't check out. There's nothing worse than that, is there? And we've all done it.
I've done it.
I've done it, you've done it, we've all done it. So it's good night from him.
Good night. And it's good night from you.
It is indeed. And we're live tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Our Jewellery Maker community is a fantastic platform to share, learn, chat and make new friends. So why not like our Facebook page and join over 64,000 like-minded people?
Getting started with